surrender. If the option without fear before our enemies, we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we are making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwuabiama, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Chukwuabiama, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwuabiama to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names, because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally, in every way imaginable. We do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Wolowo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten, that their memory will linger on forever, that as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed, men and women that did nothing, children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being stabbed to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwuabiama determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being, talk less of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwuabiama.
Why are you killing other regions in order to uplift a particular region? Somebody should answer me. Waiting make they no continue with the dredging of river. Somebody should answer me. We no get port for East. Why they no dredge them? Why they no maintainer? Why it be say everything where one come into this country must pass through Lagos? Why? Somebody should answer me. Calabar port, no they work. Port Harcourt port, no they work. Warri port is not working. Somebody should talk to me. Somebody should answer me. But that thing no happen under Tinubu.
No.
Even when Jonathan, we come from the other side, they be president. He no do anything. Buhari will be Northerner. May he so rest in peace. He no do anything. My brothers, my sisters.
You know, Lagos has 2 ports. Apapa Port
And Tinkan. Yes.
Only Lagos. Yes.
Apapa and Tinkan.
Only Lagos.
Why don't you spread it? What is happening?
And the truth must be told. When you come to importation, it's only one set of people that are doing the importation. And those people that are doing the importation, they don't have ports.
Yes.
And we must call a spade a spade. The importers are Igbos. 90% of the importers are from the east, but they don't have single port. Calabar port is there, no, it's not working.
Port Harcourt
is
port
not working. Warri is not working. Only Lagos, 2 ports, all 2 of them working. What is the magic? Somebody must tell us.
The revenue where importation they bring into Lagos, if you spread them other regions, I just come out within my belly as
we must be blind, our lives
Let's go.
and all the rises only love and cherish. We loved homeland of our brave heroes. We must be blind, our lives or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all the foes. But if the prize is death for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Held to Biafra, consecrated mission. Oh, Fatherland, peace be our solemn pledge. Defending deed shall be our dedication. hearts when we are wrong.
Yes. My greetings. Greetings, all over the world. Biafrans all over the world. I bring greetings from the depth of my heart. Whether the devil like it or not. You believe or not, according to one greetings to you. Greetings to you. Omaka merege. Ndụ ọma, ndụ ọganiru, ndụ peace, ndụ ahụshi ike, nchekwa ọma nke Chineke nna dịrị gị, dịrị mụ, dịrị ụmụ gị, dịrị ụmụ ụmụ, dịrị ndị enyi gị, dịrị ndị ibe anyị, dịrị ndị ụmụnne anyị na ụmụnne anyị. Maka anyị na-ewish each and every one of us, because we are the ambassadors of peace, ambassadors of fairness, ambassadors of equity and justice. Udo ga-adịrị ndị chọrọ udo. Ndị chọrọ udo ga-enweta udo. Ndị na-enye udo na-enweta udo. Ọnwụ ni na-enye udo. Ọnwụ ni na-enye udo. Emekwa na expect na mmadụ ga-enye gị udo. You know they work like that. No, they work like that. They won't. So we are the ambassadors of peace. Anyone na-enye udo. But anyị gị udo ahụ. Anyị gị udo. Genuine Biafrans na-enye udo. Genuine Biafrans na-enye udo. Anyị gị udo ahụ. Make sure na ị mere appreciate udo ahụ enyere gị. Anyị gị udo ahụ. Nabata udo ahụ. But all na Biafrans being an ambassador of peace. I always enyere gị udo. As ambassador of peace, enyere gị udo. Then you were down to appear somewhere. You may appreciate to die any reggae. Biafran spirit ga nana kwa go down, and that's Genuine Biafrans nana kwa go down tie na kashike. Then why na cho ke ga fuze war. I don't know whether you get the point. So in Babylon, we are the ambassadors of peace, ambassadors of fairness. Fairness, akowago nkudo, right? Because someone na ghọta ihe gbasara udo, abịasị udo. Nwanne, udo for you to understand peace. Ọbụrụ mmadụ niile ka na-enye udo. Inye mmadụ udo. Nwanne, onye inye udo dispose him appreciate the peace inyere ya. Yotago, on dispose him acknowledge. You need to acknowledge it. Onye refuse to acknowledge udo inyere ya. Ga-ewere okwu udo antinye na udo antikwe na akpa gị gashi ike. Gino nya agabebe nwe issue. You need gino nya ebe kọwa ọnụ. You talk my point or give ya akọwa asịrị. No, give udo anti na akpa gashi ike. Ege gakwa ebe ọzọ udo anya. Onye ọbụla nabatara udo ahụ. Ya ọ dịrị ya na mma. Onye na-anabata udo ahụ kwa. Ọ bụrụ na onye na-anabatakwa udo ahụ, ga-agụchasị ụgwọ. Ya onye na-aga. That's what we call ambassador of peace. So give ya udo. Na again, you never appreciate udo. You will not go value am. You not go value am. I don't know if we are making point here. Because actually, maybe I got straight to the point and try to register that message. Was being led in the spirit of which I disposed in my, but some of us some people and I manipulate here. You don't need to manipulate truth. You don't need to manipulate it. You have to go to manipulate it because you manipulate the truth. You manipulate your life. When you're not manipulating truth, not manipulate life here. But when you're getting feel that not manipulate on yourself, I see you, Candy, Ada Jason. You're welcome to the program. I want to first today. You're welcome to the program. Obone and Joko Afromgo. You're welcome to the program. Candy Ada Jessen. I think they were Mazi Sedos TV. They were two. They were two assistants. They were. Where are you watching? Where are you watching from? Are you watching from homeland or are you watching from abroad? Let us know. And Obonne and Joko, I see you. The Umuife. Good evening, sir. God bless Biafrans. Let me read out what you say here. Umuife. Good evening, sir. Good. God bless Biafrans and amen. Amen. And all Biafrans. Amen. Yes. Why am I here now? I'll talk Umuife say, man. Apata Kene. Goro former. Goro Adana go with Obi Sarasara. Onwe ihe ọjọọ ha na-ebu n'obi. Onye ọbụla na-eburu oge ife ọjọọ n'obi, ebukwarala ife ọjọọ n'obi. Biafrans a na-eburu mmadụ ife ọjọọ n'obi. Jenu Biafrans a na-eburu nwanne ha ife ọjọọ n'obi. Onye ọbụla sị na ọwe Biafran, ya ọwụ na ọ na-eburu ihe ọjọọ n'obi n'ebe nwanne ya nọ. Onye ahụ eri Biafran, onye ahụ an enemy of the Biafra. You understand? We must make things all right. I dey put things all right. I never have a choice. So this is not the time somebody got put up. Might not be deceived women or go and get deceived women. No. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Deceive women get out now. I will eventually hurt myself. Go and deceive women. You eventually hurt yourself. So why can't we not deceive alone? So that I really hurt your mind. This message has been very, very simple to understand. To the lowest common sense. But why is it that it's very, very difficult for people to comprehend? Then again, after knowing fully well that no paranko na gberegadara ogbo onye aka ko bi na ga apade nko ahụ make una reason am now. Our topic today don't allow anyone to confuse you in this movement of the people. Don't allow anybody to confuse you in this movement of the people. In this movement of the people, they get people confused. I don't need anybody to confuse me in this movement of the people, of we the people. I must explain. And I have a reason. No reason why I will not allow anybody to confuse me. Because now, do you know for Moana Ghana? Now this Biafra movement. Do you know Mudiozi? When do you Mudiozi? Government do you Mudiozi? Maznan do you Mudiozi? But I heard the voice of Mazan and Carlo. I felt I have a need. I felt that I have a need to make an impact to save my own people. To make an impact to contribute in our own freedom, knowing fully well we are being marginalized, knowing fully well that we are being enslaved, knowing fully well that I am enslaved, and some most importantly, I am enslaved more. So then what am I going to do? Now I need to at least play a role so that I am liberated, liberated from the hands of our enemy. Because when you so what am I going to do to at least make an impact? And the as little as I can, or as middle as I can, or anything I can, I should do positively for the movement of the people, by the people and for the people. Because our movement, it is by us and for them mamo. And I want to make the movement together. So I didn't suppose everybody making the movement done together. Madam, I be confused, which means okay, you know, but inside the movement. So, the person when you goes, you know, go more in the Ozi do you know again. You do you goes, you cannot complain me, do you goes. Among me my point. So this movement therefore, onye diri be using at this movement here. Onye obla join in this movement here voluntarily. Onye obla join. No one they believe in Biafra. Kuno they aware. Only they don't believe in Biafra. But how can they? How not here? They don't even talk about Hane Kudoku. If you Kudoku Biafra never hano. They don't even want to hear it. Just they don't even talk about and they don't even care. But how can they go? How not here? And they know they even they disturb us. They are not disturb them like kind of if they disturb one, maybe you not be tida. And they know have their own anya. But I go can you ask anyone they message the Biafra, anyone joining on the movement. How do you suppose in a messy up? How do you suppose not confused on why? Because I know when you do only that do when you do we have inside the movement voluntarily. So if we enter the movement voluntarily, the reason why I'm not confused or be confused. And then input a man that lays a hand, not go and maybe think out, not go and catch Baba nefe. Now you discourage me, now you do this, now you gossip this, now you do that. Now you do this, now you do that. For the sake of that, maybe amazing. I'm not my point. Maybe you may see, and for the sake of that, now you get tippy and mad. For the sake of that, you get destroying the movement. Man, I'm making a reason now. Reason now. What was this in here? Ask him that now. If you are not with USB, you are not with USB government, you are with the Nigerian government. If you are not with USB government and you were Biafra, guess now you are not with USB government and you claim that you are Biafra. I say you from I guess you are a Biafra, but you are not claiming you are Biafra. You are not with the USB government. One day, okay, the person is with Nigerian government. Or simple. There's no two ways about it. So now we are against USB government. We are no more with the USB government. One from them. From them. In that they have got that now with USB. Which means someone know with USB, you cannot know with the Nigerian government. The person cannot tell us that or no with the Nigerian. Then this is the not with the Nigerian government. It's back the night they not with the Nigerian government. Which means when I was also. I don't know whether they get to my point. You are a Biafran. You're supposed to be with the USB government. Whether my another my nekuni, I need an there. Now because on kind, this is our own. So this is our own. Then I need an around the thing, not around the movement that Biafran movement because on kind. Then you want to say that the church he knows with the government. He recognizing the government. Then what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Technically, since you don't recognize the USB government and you are Biafran, and they say you don't recognize it and you are not with automatically you are with Nigeria now. You will say that you know with the Nigerian government. What is very, very simple, right? What is very, very simple. Then over here, this supposed to be an abakasi madaho. You have abakasi wagwana or bakasi wamua. When everybody is supposed to define where you belong. Everybody needs to define where you belong. And when you define where you belong, you need to believe in what you belong. You need to believe in that thing I belong. You need to believe me now. Then you define it. No, you don't know USB. Listen up. Why no USB? I can't demand to get my wedding. Eh? You know, got a for wine. Listen up. One in nature alone. Wine. Yeah. Gega what the one. What the one that now one nature alone. No problem. You got. Okay, looking at what no law. When you work with it, we may agree. Because two cannot work together except they agree. We may agree. When I got law, we no lose here. You know, got a woman go from Casper no lose or men come I say now one no belongs into you. Okay, no belongs in Kewoka no belongs in Kewoka. Okay, you have will divorce. So if you not divorce, yeah, because of war by force. Yeah, when something you people agreed willingly. And you are not able to make that to work. It doesn't make sense. Other thing that we need to change it in our own. We need to change it in our land. We need to change it among us. That thing has been destroying us, and we have been destroying us, and we need to learn a very big lesson from what have been destroying us. I have a very good advice, to myself, to you, and to everybody. That's why engineer teaches self-discipline. That's why engineer making it teach self-discipline and moral decency. Self-discipline. Now problem I want self-discipline. Most of the things are maybe because among us because of self-discipline. They didn't cause a problem now among us now. They don't have self-discipline and they don't have moral decency. That's why they are causing havoc, mediocres inside the movement. And the spirit of Biafra is not happy about it. Because they are actually destroying themselves. They actually, self-destruction. But to save them, to save us from that mess. You want to save us from that mess. Why can't we in about that to die? Freely. In about to die, it was always a gift. Why some of us are rejecting it? Why are they rejecting it? Can you question attack Ironia on reject here? Can that some of us will not learn how to say, devil, get thee behind me? Why they will not learn it? Some of these individuals, at least, him know that thing now for destruction. He said, devil, get thee, because I know an Azafa Chukuna. I know an Azafa Chuku. In this whole world now, one doesn't Azafa Chukuna. But we're running one more Biafra. I want Azafa Chuku. So when I'm got Kaubi, Naga Azafa Chuku. Game and I got behave Kachuku. I can behave at least when a little bit. When image here now, because also create an image here. As a child for you, then we don't want to represent. I imagine was running you. I don't know if we are making a point here. Yeah, I don't know if we are. I hope I'm. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody here? Are we making progress here? Are we communicating? That's it. So don't allow anyone to confuse you in this movement of the people. Because I get here the people. Because this movement is of we, the people. You watch I'm name introduction. I say this is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. I want to pay attention. I want to decide. Maybe you are one of the. You just want to come and make content. You are a YouTuber. I conclude, generalize, conclude, Diogo, without paying attention. Without paying attention. Man, everybody know be the same. Everybody know be the same. When you belong the opportunity to meet along the way. Try to know the intent of that person in doing whatever thing he's doing. Am I doing it for the people? Am I doing it for the benefit of my people? Or am I doing it for the destruction of my people? I don't know if we are communicating here. That is the question. Am I doing it for the benefit of my people? Or am I doing it for the destruction of my people? All my people are gonna confirm me. I'm gonna judge and I'm gonna this doesn't kind of for the benefit of the people. Now then get the judgment and the spirit of Biafra. Are we communicating? Huh? Telling you. Are you getting the point? Please, if you are getting the point, let me know in the comment section. Always also in if you are getting the point, let me know in the comment section. Oh, and then I'll be even have a program. Then I'll be brecha. Very monitoring you. But even when you are monitoring, monitor and learn. Monitor and learn something good. Monitor and learn from. Whatever one or two things you got baraguru now, that even when you are even monitoring the person, even the monitor, learn something, pick something. Go home with something. Go with something you got baraguru. Get with it. I want to when you does on you got to for the rest. What ain't got baraguru there? I want to for you get put now everything I will you cannot use a mediocre. I get mediocrity with our freedom. I don't possible. I get beribe with our freedom. I don't possible. I get Zusu. I get kind of long time attack. I get like kind of bitterness. I get bitterness, envy, jealousy. What this our Biafra movement, and we don't even need it among us. I ain't need it. So don't allow anyone to confuse you in this movement of the people. I will straight message actually with an abalia. Straight message. Very, very straight. Where self-explain. Self-explain. They don't know to see when I know when I out. When had to join a fuso. Oh no, we name now this movement. Na conscience again, I'm magic. You met a guy in your former. Like conscious again, I wag it up. Now you are not doing it well. Conscious again, I wag you are not doing it well. When you're in a bamboo, in a chalky metea, you're only you will be chalky metea, but you see yourself, you are not actually doing it well. When you have to join a fuso, you have to an a fuso. You ask question. You ask question. I woman. You don't need to be seeing me as like kind of even if say you know they talk with that person every day. It's enough. It's not a must that nigga get a mother gonna pay every day or no. We are one name one name find a book here on the all no be corner there. All by a prama one or mother one all no be in nature mother choma in nature one nigga that's each child alone. Mereg one men I connect right together. That each child alone. Each choma in nature one. Or I am a one. But all I am nature one, no matter how we pretend outside that we call ourselves Biafrans, we are actually deceiving ourselves. But if you're not keep as well, whom if I have reason, whom if I could go. The thing is being written inside their heart and inside their spirit to make things all right, and they need to leave it as an example. Or by you one having a leaf, you can fear neighbor now, or no baby can go now, book a Bible, or on Kena, Onana, you can fear Nakarato now, and the fruit on Namita, or talking with you, man, they did good and they bad. Man, always open Kawasi. Always open Kawasumuna. For me, always open. I don't know about you, what do you think? I don't know that when entitled of his own opinion, according to your own thinking. But only when you John no be better than this Biafra movement here. On a very, very good day, Biafra spirit will expose you. Our prayer point which you will find out at this Biafra movement here. May we never disgrace ourselves, or maybe something engaging, Biafra spirit will not be pleased with you. You say, I see you, Franca Okonkwo. Welcome to the program. There will one more. I see you. You're welcome to the program. There will one more to go Ziegi. Beauty for Christ. I'm from Go. Say good evening, all. One there. Just say good evening, all. You're welcome. So they will watch neck and they will one more. Beauty for Christ. I see you and I recognize you. Say good evening, Master Seros and true Biafrans. And Udoka is Bafra, my namesake. Udoka, this is my namesake. My native name Udoka. Udochiku. If I find Aza, beautiful name. Then Aza Fachukuna, Aza Chineke, we cannot be behaving like at least we a little bit image of God. When you have not behave okay, I am a Chineke na J. Wesrani. Yotago, what if I want to I get change our name. I change our name. All these gangsters have fired their last shots, especially on Amazoka and his mad dog called Igbe Butosa. Wale kara go di pesla. Ya ta ke. Aw Finlanda. Finlandi supo. Finlandi supo. Nda yo ne la ya na abogasra fa eba. Nda yo ruga ka patara onwe ha nko ahụ. Don't they aware? You watch okay for to do case we there. All these gangsters have fired their last shot, especially Manamazoka and his mad dog called Iwe Wutuzo. Chuku Kapo Hoko. Nda that's we were aka patara onwe ha nko ahụ. Automatically says we patara onwe ha nko ahụ. Because of Guinea. Man, the reason why that we patara onwe ha nko ahụ now. Guess what? All lack of discipline and moral decency. Couldn't they aware? Huh? I couldn't they aware? All lack of discipline and moral decency. Brenda, you have patron again. I'm carrying like that. There is one down now. Let me flash that comment again. Yeah, here. You see? Yeah. Also, the reason why I'm down about Fayana, they are Mazuka or my mad dog or my Igbo Butus or all of them, as you men are now, as you patron, or because of Guinea, lack of self-discipline and moral decency, but your patron, and they think that now this Biafra fan name and all we hear JT Pele. I would not chase. No, what you would Pele. I would Pele. This Biafra movement, I would here as opposition. I be called with the spirit of in as opposition, but Biafra movement here in as opposition. But to position get disposed, make just they do that your work way they do. Your position got to go also. Position na na-achọ ga-achụ ọrụ na-enwe position ga-achụ ịkpakwa ume ị ga-hand n'ikwa. Are you responsible? Ọ bụghị na-azọ position ịzọ enye position ahụ ị ga-anụ n'ikpe nọ na ya. Yotago so the spirit of Ifrania all due to lack of discipline. Ọkwa nwetiri ha nọ there na ana committee all this the news and say final committee and thinking that na nwanne ha nwere the power. Thinking that they can do and undo because of killing. And don't then me have okwa mortal men okwa no spirit okwa human being and tomorrow we can know you got for no. They don't even have power of their own. Ochukuna onye na brag manet and threat no go threat no follow human being. I think I saw onye threat no go onwere the power to like kind of or which neke. Igegbu mmadụ gị makuma igetete ụra the next day onye na-aba mba na ọ ga-egbugo ma getete n'ụra the next day I don't know the way they reason. Lack of self-discipline and moral decency. You make somebody will be messing up in this Biafra movement. I don't know if you know my hair. You know go no say man ya ka mo da ya ina emo za adoro ya ebe anyị na-aga kita na no za adoro ya onye ọ na-efishi paka ọ na-ajụ who are you to advise me. When you after who are you to advise me? Then only after that say who are you to advise me? Only I like only I will every time what can I like connect me over come on gonna advice. Okay. I'm not do why I'm not do a minute. That's all that. And I'm not why. Why is it like that? Why is it like this? I don't want him granado. While somebody now the reason why they think you are like some of them will not really trace in our course here. As not really tracy. Which I don't think so. Which I don't think so, not really tracy. And so you guys know I don't think so. Our money in go up or they learn but only have common sense. No, we're illiteracy. Over illiteracy. It's not about getting consciousness. It's not about when against you. It's not about overall illiteracy. When we're not able to carry 6 years, 7 years, let me just say 10 years. 10 years, I'm gonna go hear the bad and I hear the bad. I'm gonna go what is bad and what is good, right? apart from Iga school itself, apart from Iga primary, we don't like 10 years. Whether my no law, Iga school itself, 10 years. It is to go suppose in my now yeah, we your jaw, yeah, we let me just say 15. It goes to yeah, we your jaw. Or is it anyway, age of accountability. You might go here with your ma. Even as now, even a Bible last night, you may be the mayor at the age of 6. Come on, because not 6 or 7. That you can video based on philosophy. No, from 6. Because you do go around mayor. But for me personally, at least when you go 10 years and you go suppose ma. In what is? Yeah, we your jaw under normal common sense. Make one that can't get and it is was him that no your jaw. Maybe it was a man go lie. What I create you at Managona ya was in car with you, Papi, or to us Ogama. Eh? I'm not going to amen can and came amen can or drum amen can or the man. Common sense. Then they will just reject all those common sense. Yeah? And then I be quite somebody like Azuka Kita, Madam Azuka, or Nogora. Is she not a learned woman? And Madam Azuka, is she not a learned woman? I think so. She's a learned woman. Huh? She's a learned woman. Our topic tonight, I will say, don't allow anyone to confuse you in this movement of the people. They don't want someone else to here. Then can connect to our thoughts. You have to go. Can connect to our thoughts. Just connect dots. Meanwhile, I will only want government if I'm not wearing anything of them to the book. Because I suppose, I will need to be talking to ourselves. We need to be advising ourselves. We need to be talking to ourselves. And kind of man no man on kata. Kind of man no man on kata. Kind of ready to even ready to serious to this just cannot go to this no man on kata because charity begins at home. As an ambassador of peace, I believe in a one vision and one dream. I need to towards one another. I'm going down outside gate. I'm going down on outside gate. And then what I mean by then on outside gate. People like in the fallback and the CRUC and therefore all this motion group and outside the government. Those people are you don't count them as one of you. Don't count those people as one of you. And outside gate. What they are trying to do there, they are trying to impersonate you. They are trying to impersonate you, the original, but they are not the original. Am I communicating? Am I talking to somebody here? They are trying to impersonate the original, but that they are not the original. And you yourself, you know that they are fake. So they are outside the gate. Outside the gate. They are just like they are an outcast. Because they made themselves useless. They made themselves useless. They refuse to be useful. They refuse to be useful for the movement of the people, by the people and for the people. How refuse really useful? But how they decided they made themselves to be useless to the people. Then by the people where the jet is there, because they are not thinking under one purpose. They are not thinking under one dream. That is why. And not aside. And do you know the reason why? Because they don't have self-discipline. And we can one can self-discipline no libo. Contact is no libo because actually can't go the link here. When I want to go can't go the link. I quarter self-discipline no libo. Quarter no libo. Maybe in the Nasuti for more for my cover no libo. Cover self-discipline and moral decency. No libo. Maybe I know what the English. Maybe can cover no Igbo. With all due respect, with all due respect, because you ain't remember I na zondo on to kind of I na be ebu. I be I on to kind of do kind of in here. Every down side the time here with the meaning of Udo. They rejected Udo. It has done was outside the gate. Hana Rosie Udo Ario, Hana Rosia, Nahani Udo, Nahani Udo. They are not praying for peace. You can't eat your cake and have it back. Onye ọbụla na-echere gị ihe ọjọọ ga-abịara onye ahụ. Ọkwa na-agụ ya ka ọfọ. Ọkwa na-agụ ya ka ọfọ starting from January. Mgbe anyị fọ ha bidoro this mess, a na-agwa ha right from January na ha wepụ aka onwe n'ofe before na ahụrụ ha aka mmadụ. Na ebe anyị fọ ha na-aga n'ụzọ adịghị ya. Did we say it or we did not? Or anyị kwuru ya ka anyị na-ekwuru ya? Did we say it or not? Ọkwa gwara ha. People can be us witness. Did they listen? They refused to listen. And they fish baka. Starting from January, and they came to this way, cow be na ga banko ahụ, na nko ahụ nkunu na akpakwa, ya na ọkwa nko ahụ nkunu na akpa, na mgbere ga bịakwuru n'ụgwọ, aka akụ bi gara akpa dị nko ahụ. Then mgbere abịawagoro nkịta na mgbere na-atazi ya na ahụ na-agbakasịzi ha. A na-achọ ya na gị kụ ya n'elu isi. Eso m gị akpa dị nkọ ahụ? The answer is no. So why have you not like Kaja already now and go down? If you know they work like that. Nke ọbụla onye ọbụla ji aka isi ya kotewe wuri isi ya buru. But one onye ọbụla chọrọ udo ga-adịrị ya. Onye ọbụla na-achọghị udo a ga-enweta udo. And ọbụla egbu anyị ga-egbu onwe ha. Onye ọbụla mepụrụ obi ya nnọkọta na-eche echiche ọjọọ against nwanne ya for no reason. Na-eche echiche ọjọọ. Onye na onwe ihe o mere gị, ị na-echere onye nwe echiche ọjọọ. Echiche ọjọọ ahụ ga-alaghachiri onye ahụ 7 times. 7 times. Iche echiche ọjọọ 1, echiche ọjọọ ga-alaghachitere onye ahụ 7 times. You matter how dangerous all day for you not to go there. For you not to go there. Mgbe a ga-emezi activate that authority ahụ Chukwu na-nyere gị asụ nwa Chineke, asa anyị nwa ụmụ Chineke nna, asa anyị ụtọ anyị na-azafọ. Ebe a ka ị ga-asị the devil, get deep behind me. Ịmakwa Chukwu na-nyere anyị authority. Chukwu na-nyere anyị authority. And authority ahụ o nyere anyị n'ọnụ anyị n'ọnụ. Ifu ihe ọjọọ gị kpọọ ya ihe ọjọọ, ifu ihe ọma gị kpọọ ya ihe ọma, gị cancel ihe ọjọọ, cancel me accept is in our mouth. Then how are we using this mouth? Chukwu na-nyere anyị asụ ụmụ ya. Instead of finding iji ọkwa Chukwu na ji okwu ọnụ ya wee ka ụwa everything was good. Then ya kechezi anyị ka anyị werekwa ọnụ anyị wee kee our own word. Ka anyị werekwa ọnụ anyị kee our own word ka ọ dịrị good. Ka anyị were ọnụ anyị wee kee Biafra. Ka Biafra anyị wee maa mma like this. When I'm iji ọnụ anyị ga-ekwugide ọnwụ na ekwugide ihe ọma about us. Gee ntị ya, watch this place ka ebe ebido na ka ebe lekwe nke a na. Like for example now, watch here. Look at the dream of Biafra. Look at the picture Muanafo. This was what whenever I look at this picture, I dream like kind of this nation I got even though I'm Makari even mention I got Makaria Japan. You can do it. This is the vision of Masin Nandika. This is how we want our place to be. But when they don't see this kind of vision. So go down in the desert. Can one can do cover Nanazia Mamunia Nakuze Buonobola. Then I see one down, no Panime Biafra, and Clement Biafra. One such people, one that 80 giant for hatchery. Man, Ogabia to them in seven times row. That is why it's very, very dangerous. As a man thinketh in his heart, so easy. Always so I know about John at this Biafra movement here. Can you no be where John at this Biafra? Any of you no be John at Biafra movement here. Any thought of no be John at this Biafra movement. That is what you are going to get. That is what you are going to get. So yeah, nobody is deceiving nobody here. So is it not better? I only need to your John no begin now as I speak to you right now. You only need to your John no begin in regards to this movement. Why can't you now make a change? Because you John need to begin and get back in 7-fold. Then only need to Yoma maka this Biafra movement here now. When Yoma got back to you in 7-fold. Which means all I need to Yoma like I want to see this kind of beautiful place there na Biafra land or to you have the nature. You might convert Yoma in 7-fold. Okay, the more powerful than as we are seeing here. Only need to that is why we need to guide our mind, guide our thoughts. But in nature, because the phenomenon is the heart of the issues of the heart. The heart of a man is very, very, very deceitful. So guide your mind, guide your thoughts. I need Rihanna this Biafra. Now keep as well. Because you only need in only energy to now, Bob in George, then he get on name. May he never be a portion. He said, we are here bringing message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And the grace. We pray for more grace to be doing this because we are in it here. And don't know this kind of heart if I'm winning. One church to that person in sevenfold. They don't need to do that. Because we are not alone. Masina Nikalo. Do you think that he's alone there? Masina Nikalo is not alone. Do you think that PM Samunepa is alone? They are not alone. Holy Spirit, Biafra is guiding them. Even if they are not alone. Because this is a divine mandate. When I'm supposed to pay attention. Avoid it. Avoid it na this Biafra movement. Only Biafra movement can't use this Biafra movement to be tepele. Iwonyara. That be mezo riokwe. Don't join this Biafra movement with Obi Ayo. You be Ayo. One because we say what that Ayo. How you want inagi ripu. Ayo asa in sevenfold. When they take a bit or Ayo one. Double my God, we're a good mathematician. Because whatever you sow, I got double rogia. You're good guy, gave you a machine to chili guy. Oh, you look at no guy, look at the guy. Gabby, I look chili guy. Oh, that's what I want. I'm recording now why all these people not necessary. Then think, what is good? Gain a bit and that's your lot of yourself. Oh, I'm sort of one on your Jurajo and I Joe where. You so only Joe Bio, but on this Biafra movement here. You will give a Rubia and not Koya name the Madonna. In a so yaka seed. One no when you accept that I couldn't get now. He may accept. Oh, no matter about, like for example, now, more Esedos, about what I or Koyunu now on our program on the about what I or Koyunu now. Give by the eye from me. More Koyanaga, she can get double that eye like 7 times for me. You're talking about then go accept that I want Koyan and Nibe, go again or you go to the eye, Gaga, corny, you know. Go up in 7 times, but go up aside again. You matter how dangerous this thing, not the issues of heart. According to Sinobi. One that does on Chilin Chorokan Kuzira and Abalia. Imakunota no Imakuna Gentio. Imakuna Akimana here, right? This is water. Right? Then we need to be practical. I gotta be practical, man. I cannot be practical. People gotta put the light in us in this Biafra. And now we're going fair. You probably can realize these people are not saying we fair. And I hear logo because integrity pays. Integrity pays. One, none of them live a life of integrity. Number one, you respect outside. People gonna respect you. You earn it. You get any and I go. What are you and I also. Let me continue my illustration. Like for example, now this is water, right? Now I'm not waking back to me now. I'm tasty. Now I'm mini. Yotago, mini nago, mini. Me would mini yonya, right? Me would mini yagi. Go with a mini and I go on, Kelemo. Esedos, thank you very much for this water you gave to me. Thank you so much for this water. We told you because I'm going somewhere. Just pay attention. No matter how serious this thing is. Then, getting what the mini, Kelemo, Esedos, thank you because I'm going to give me again. In my what really matters, do you know what really? Can you guess what? What really matters? Can you guess what? I mean, couldn't get what time to guess there. I don't have time to wait for this illustration. Go ahead, for some inspiration. What really matters? I'm going to go. Yembu no bi wenya gimira imana mmira nyere go anguru mmira kelemo imama mtiri aposi nyega genwo gi kelemo na nyere gimmiri because someone na dig good with a bad intention. Do you get my point now? When they not dig good with the bad intention, when they not good and dig good for good intention, ụmụndị mmiri nye ha mmiri egwere mmiri anye gị agwụte obi ọcha onweghị ọjọọ ha tiri ya na onweghị ọjọọ ha chere n'obi ya ha na-enye gị mmiri ha na-enye gị na iji testi ha na-enye gị ka ị ṅụọ mmiri aṅụta ndụ ka ị ṅụọ mmiri a ka ikpe nchọ ya test ịdịrị happy ha ma na-asị chai thank God na Chukwu na yuzuru ha wee save ndụ. There are people like that. Ha nọ ya, ha ka nọ n'ụwa ha nọ ya. Maybe people like you, maybe people like me. Because if onye metere can tell. But when do you anakwa mmiri na nwanne na ndara mmiri a iwe ha na-ewe ya ya ọsọ ya na kwa why onye aji na mmiri ajiba ma egwu woti na yotago ya ọgụ mi ka onye were poison tiri gị na mmiri ke nwa ngugbu onwe gị. Then onye ọbụla nwere that kind of mindset a n'obi ahụ the same mindset ahụ onye ahụ nwere Chukwu na ga-double ya onye ahụ in sevenfold. Do you get the point now? Then mụ anyere dị mmiri ahụ nyere gị mmiri ahụ wute obi ọcha ṅụọ ka nwụta ndụ Chukwu na double rọgọ life in sevenfold, double rọgọ in sevenfold. Because whatever a man soweth, so shall he be. Whatever a man soweth, so shall the person reap. Then abata ya n'ọsọ. Iso yi udo, ị ga-erip udo. Iso ye love, ị ga-erip love. Iso your peace, iso your happiness, ị ga-erip happiness. If you even sow money, you go reap and back. Because Chineke na ji ihe nature of ụwa wee kụziere anyị ya. Nwanne ana-eme ya were mango konye n'ala. Mango tocha, mịa ya ọ ga-amị orange. Ọ dị possible? Make una answer me. Ọ dị possible? They gara gaga kụọ ọka. Ọta mụ ya togo na village eso wee kọọ ugbo. Ana m apụta anya ga-akụ ọka, kụọ ma ọkọrọ ma ose ma gboti ma kụọ ma cassava ma ji. Ana amụnịtọkwa ya. Inwekwa ndidi na amụnịtọkwa the tin. Ọkwa na ịkụrụ ya with the problem. Ịkụcha the seed ahụ, ị na-agwọtọkwa ya, ị na-agwọta ya. Ị na-agwọta ya ọ na-eto. Because ịma na ị ga-eripụ ya anyị kụrụ. But ịwọcha ụmụ ndị bịara na this movement a na agaghị akụcha mango a na-achọ ka ha gaa ripụ gova a na-akọ ya ọwụrụ akọ. Adị ịpụta ala ifu na a na-akọsụrụ gị isi ọwa ahụ na-eti mkpu na-ere eke ọkwa onye kụrụ mango pụtazie ka ọ ga-abụrụ mgbe ọ ga-aghọrọ mango ya ọsị mba na ọghọrọ mango ka ọ chọrọ ịghọ na ọ chọrọ ịghọ gova gụwa na-asị nwanne ị na-aghọ gova ọgụnwa kụrụ gova ọsị mba na gova ka ọ chọrọ ịghọ ọgụnwa kụrụ gova ya hapụ mango ya ọ kụrụ ọ ga-eripụ mango ya ọsị ka ọ bịa ghọzie gova gị nwanne erisi na m na ọwụ injustice dị injustice now. And the Biafra represent ambassadors of peace, equity, fairness, equity and justice, and the progress. Because I need so that progress, yeah. Biafrans need so you progress. Probably Fangra, Genu Biafrans, I need so you progress. I need so you equity and justice. And I like you never make them mad because I know about you can get double that injustice and back. Do you see the reason why so many people are suffering? Do you see the reason why many people are caused? This is not the reason why. Some of us are confused today because some of us are confused today in this movement because some people sowed a seed of confusion in their life. Do you know that? Do you know the reason? Do you know? Some of us are confused today because some of their fellow Biafrans sowed a seed of confusion, near their mind and to their spirit. I'm not very confused. Are you getting the point now? So you watch on your plan asking not the you watch on your plan asking now you see the confused. Oh, when you saw the confusion, they issue now. Because I'm trying link ya. Because I want to know when you're black tray the car because you can animal and you put. I want to know when you're black tray the something. You have a top studio, you have to okay. You have a put. It's not a more than you need. One day you're black, you don't know when you're black tray because feel free. We need Kaipan on Kata. Kaipan, this guy discuss all this thing. Because here, our common sense. Eh? And of course, even when I want to self now, I said that as long as this word is concerned, as long as this word they find I need kuman, even I need kumiteta, you might want this miracle of easily purgate the one and toto. Oh, a miracle. You know they are aware. na enter on ihe ụra gị teta ụtụtụ. It's a miracle. Because all my dinner you na teta. Gị teta n'uche ụtụtụ Chukwu na nye gị ndụ gị ma instead of ikele Chukwu na si Chukwu na ka o duo ụbọchị today ka iche echiche ọma ka mara gị bụrụ ndụ a Chukwu na nyere gị were na-arụ ara n'ebe ụmụnne gị nọkwa. Chineke na nyere gị ndụ ka i were ndụ o nyere gị ka i were agara ụmụnne gị ozi ọma. Gị were ndụ o nyere gị Chukwu na nyekwara gị ndụ ahụ. Gị were ndụ Chukwu na nyere gị were na-arụsị ụmụnne gị arụ ala. Nwanne mekuru isi na m na mekuru isi na ka o ji mkpụrụ onye a na-akụ. Chukwu na nyere gị ndụ. God sow a seed of life to you. But I give a seed of life and God will sow it when everyone else on. It just sow the seed of life and again I just ibuzi onye ọzọ egbu. When they reason what goes into your mind? What goes into your mind? Grab your mic and come and talk. Let's be practical here. You have to go. So when you see this kind of fruit in them, that's how you know them. That is how you know them. Back you say, I'm not real. No, you're not real. Always look at us. I'm back here, you are ammonia real. No, you're not real. Then if you say, oh wow, now I want to see one eye. So one to see one. Oh, so because if you get able no. Then no, you won't know where to go. One hour about to go. UJ, can you hear me? About to go.
Yes, I can hear you.
It's all right. You're welcome to the program.
I got a maybe share there because it walk on put a poke on come we got my line of thoughts of man. Mazano hine ku now maybe share there put an go when he ku kitchen for hine.
No one when can no self get add go now. Where we can let you back here. Okay, another 30
much is only when you see so first of all, good. Gịnị ka ị ga-emegide ihe ma ihe anyị na-eme everything anyị na-eme na ihe gbasara Biafra movement anyị mara ihe na the spiritual a na-ekwu ya na hama ya but some of us we don't get it. It is spiritual. Iwepụta obi gị si na serve like for instance na ndị akpọrọ nwe ha na serve like for instance ndị nọ bụ na cabinet ma ndị nọ na cabinet ma ndị kpọrọ nwe ha ma ndị kwụsịrị ịrụ ọrụ ma ndị nọkọtara all of a sudden ha sị gị na ha anaghị arụ like gịnị ka ị ga-emegide before gị bido rụọ ọrụ what is your intention like you were asking ịmana enwe ndị wu ha chi ime ihe ha na-ebu ihe ọma n'obi eme ihe nwekwe ndị na-ebu ihe ọjọọ o depend your intention your intent n'ime ihe ọma ahụ. So gịnị ka ị ga-emegide ọwụ na iji obi ọcha gị obi Chineke obi ọma gị with the Biafran spirit in you na-aga serve ihe ị na-serve ị na-arụ ọrụ a na-enye aka ị na-enye gịnị ka ị ga-emegide gị mmadụ abịa confuse lee gị my brother I don't think so. Gịnị ka ị ga-emegide mmadụ ga-eji bailie gị ime that means your intention your initial intent adịghị genuine. You were not genuine. Your initial intent ịrụ ọrụ a ndị akpọrọ nwa ha ịrụ ọrụ a like for eji m instant enyegodo ndị nọ arụ ọrụ na cabinet ịmana ọ na ibu bad intention banye dị emebe ka ị ga-abụbanye ka ị ga-buru ego de gị ga-arụzi ego ibuzi n'obi ego ọbara na-atọ eji echekwa obodo gị ga-arụzi ego ahụ ị na-emezi expect nwetazi ya ma maybe enwere some position ị mere expect and then you didn't get it all of a sudden gị gbalaga ma gị si resign on ịnazi arụzi that means you nwere bad intention. If you're na-arụ as a person to take care of your bills before you go there, don't carry bad agenda. What banye there? You na ga arụ ka imam ga ebubanye gị ga say your expectations were not met. All of a sudden get on there to sabo. All of a sudden get on there to get na turn to him upside down. Get na bastardize in here just because your this thing were not accomplished. Your agenda were not met. So all we hear ka na-ekwu so ka ekwu ka ọ dị clear onye ọbụla ka igbo nwa eziokwu onye ọbụla ịhụrụ megidere me ya asị gị mmadụ mekwere ya dapụ n'okwukwe ma mmadụ jikwa rụpụkwa ya my brother onye ahụ adịghị genuine from the get go from the onstart you're not genuine. No, you're not iwe onye oshi, you are a criminal. Iwe onye oshi ị gara ka ibubanye garuzie ihe gaziri ọwụ ihe nwetere Biafra spirit agbazie gị ihu n'anwụ. That's what it is. So ka I go nwa anyị eziokwu nke ikpeazụ anyị. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I don't sugarcoat things. I say it like it is. So maka ndị nọkwa dị maka ndị ka na ha zi ma maka ndị ka ga-abakwa aba burukwa ya n'obi. Your intention in agakwa de ya dịkwa genuine. Amakwa no say ego niile a na-atụ dị na atọsụ ya nwụrụ ewa na-eje ọsụ ya nwụ $1. Marakwa na ihe niile we go bara. And this money is being controlled by the spirit of the land. Gịnị who the spirit are? The spirit of our ancestors. Ekwukwa unu ekwula ka spirit kwubu unu. Ka anyị kpachakwara anyị nwanyị ka anyị ikwe ka anyị goro iji aka iwe were spirit a wee tipịa onwe anyị. Maka anyị kpacha na onwe anyị anya. A na-ekwu ihe a na-ekwu unu na-eme eri. Ikwugide sell white. Gị nọkọta sụọ ha na black. Ị nọkọta gị sizi anyị idigozi confused. Mazi ihe a na-akọ. For real? So all this time you know na-preach right. So you just na-preach n'elu ọnụ ka ị mara ma enwe otu ị ga-esi wee nwechata ihe ga-aba gị n'ọnụ. Enwezide ihe nwechata ga-aba gị n'ọnụ. Gị tọnụzie under one night gị sizi anyị na-emazi ihe a na-akọzi na USB. Ịmazi eti na ọla gbasara declaration. So ihe niile na-agwa ike mgbe ihe niile ya washashi, you just continue you just rubbish yourself. You just rubbish yourself. Ndị m ji aka ogela maka ndị ka ga-abanye na that cabinet ma ndị na-apụta sị gị ha na-arụzi ma ndị it's okay if irugide ara na-achị ịgba gị isi ga na-ebulizi ya. It's okay to go and take a break. But ọ ga na-anwapụta na-distract anyị ma ọ confuse anyị ma ọ na-akụ inyo against this spiritual US Chineke kwadobere Chineke ji Madam Orabeze wee institute nke ikpeazụ a. I ka m gara isi unu because I'm included. Ka anyị kpachara onwe anyị anya. Ka anyị kpachara onwe anyị anya. Nke ikpeazụ a. Maazị ka here. Go ahead. Right.
I swear, that's it, straight up, because you also included yourself. This word is for us. It's for us. Nobody is excluded. Because I remember when I said the other day, I was just telling Biafra and say, advice. Respect yourself. Make I respect myself. Make we respect ourselves. Is it a bad advice? It's not a bad advice. It's not a bad advice. But I'm when don't a bad advice though. I'm when they now this Biafra movement here. You see how one there. Imakola when they now this Biafra movement here now. You see how one they kwairo mugu. Kam kwairo mugu. Kanye kwairo manyu. One then they hey buka mao. Kama bugu self. They had their advice. There's such a point this Biafra movement ya. Go on now, Joe Mugina. What is going on? The back and that's well low. So when you discover such people, you can I'm telling you, go so boom maganama. Boom maganama. Go some problem no black coro. You can order the battalion so see time and harvest time will never cease. As long as you need kume, munagine kume. You go. You probably correct. So all when you come mango. Oh, no, this Biafra movement, you don't mango, Kenako. I could talk about mango, name expect and I give you porridge. I don't know whether you guys are getting my point. When I is getting our point because you watch one cook here, on in line of what we are talking about, which means men believe no free here, believe for believe for the same belief, the same one dream. For the people, by the people. Is it very, very hard to understand? But I'm not very hard. But I'm not going to camera moment that is safe out of that kind of mess. Because I saw them heading towards the Red Sea. All of them are heading towards all these mediocre phone, all these Maruda and all these people phone. So you guys say all this evil seed among us. They are not going to escape the judgment. Again, may escape. And then phone for Japa. I mean, go out human being, nigga, nobody. I know the heaven permanent. We are all of us are just like a vapor. Vapor, can you know? On your float yourself, you got free. Time I find a full man, can we have a room? You are very, very hard to understand. Then I see chicken at Bogok. It's not born a gun. I come on, Jack on our boom on now. My Jack, one, we need to put ourselves in order. We need to. We're not like why don't you do? Not like why don't you do? even anyị nwere choice o anyị nwere choice agabata ya n'ọsọ gụrụ ma ihe mere Jonah na ị na-ana aka Jonah sef gaa na si Jonah, why Jonah do you behave like this? But a lot of us are Jonah today. Most of us are Jonah. The same thing now, na maka Jonah. Most of us who Jonah. Jonah now, are you a Jonah? Ebe no na, Jonah, am I a Jonah? Omozi chukwu na ziri gị na ngabe. Omozi chukwu na ziri gị na efishi kpaka chọ ihe ga ya. Ọnwụ omozi chukwu na ziri gị na this Biafra movement ya. E gaga ahụ ya. Ọnwụ omozi chukwu na ziri gị na onye anwụ ọ chọrọ ka ị na-anụ na this Biafra movement ya. Ya ọ bụ na gaga ahụ ya nwa na ọkwa Jonah ka ewu. Ọkwa Jonah ka ewu. So abịakwana bịa blame wa Jonah. Abịakwana bịa nụpụ onwe gị na-aga blame Jonah. Na-akọ ya ụra akọ. So as we are moving, we are progressing. Now one Fidelia Igbo kwe afugura, see you. Chigozie Ibechukwu. One then on a comment section, I couldn't out a message here. I couldn't out a message of ma because only one jab draw it go link here. When you actually cook, you have a quaba be up. Away on no ganaga conaso, and naga quasser and aso. You don't be a cook, no I get cook. Just hanging on me in a quasser. Umuokana kwasere. Eba no na nation building. So I'm gonna think towards what we're gonna do to make this nation building. No, because this nation building like every man na run. Can you go take government and why? We have not get here. Why we are still eba final. Ebe can go soon ebe nda no go ebe nda go road na. Can na Burkina Faso. Unu can go stage hano ya. We are behind side there. Okwa mazina na kalu binyere nda uche. This guy Brugo Vision mazina na kabu baya na Russia. Fubu batazi no bodana. Check what go watch here na mende terrorists na beha. Okwa drone. Come and watch.
To Al-Qaeda attack and defeated 1,000 terrorists with just 3 drones. 3 drones. Now Ibrahim trying to scatter the terrorists, the Al-Qaeda terrorists. I don't want to talk too much. This video is from Post Africa. Yes, Post Africa, and I bring this news. So I want you to watch it, peruse the video, comment your opinion, and share. You see why Ibrahim Traore has been busy lately, and if you see the way they narrated the drones, how they came about. Actually, Chinese brought one, and
what channel from now? Yeah, this thing I'm about to play here now. It's all about it started first from the heart. The manifestation here. The thought of a man can is a bit enough the heart. Even aside inside some of us can first picture I showed to us here. Some of us don't want to think that towards that direction. So each church in nature, each church one nature, each church one nature. Obinigwe, because spirit of Biafra na agba na kwatra na nwanne, anyị ga-eripia 7-fold. Nkobli nature. So ọkakwa mma na ibidoro na achịgwa echiche ọma. Ọ bụrụ na eche echiche ọjọọ, ị ka na-eche echiche ọjọọ na this Biafra movement ya. Biafra movement awụrụ ihe eji eti, ọ bụrụ ọfọ epele, ọ bụ something n'ime ọ bụ something dị onwe ya divine. Ọ bụrụ na eti epele, etirikwa na epele tibata na Biafra movement. Tie outside. All quite good advice ka na-enye here. But this is an advice na nwanne enweghị kpọtara ya. Don't worry. Lekwe echiche mmadụ uchere Burkina Faso kefuru ya. You got now what is going on there. And even I suppose he carrying that now by I suppose he carry that level by now. The stomach infrastructure, ndagro na-enwe ike ijide onwe ha aka. Were maka afọ na-ere generation. Iche na-ema ihe.
The other 2 were from North Korea. In fact, just watch the video till the end and comment your opinion. God bless you.
Burkina Faso has just pulled off one of the boldest counterterrorism operations in the Sahel region. Over 1,000 militants linked to Al-Qaeda were ambushed and neutralized in a matter of minutes using just 3 drones. But instead of global applause, a wave of international criticism has followed, and shockingly, it's coming from BBC Africa. So now, the question must be asked, is the Western media undermining Africa's right to self-defense? and who really benefits when narratives are twisted. This is Pulse of Africa, and today we bring you a powerful story about the resilience and intelligence of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. To Pulse of Africa channel, your reliable place for real up-to-date news from across Africa. If this is your first time here, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you stay updated, informed, and connected to what's really happening from across the continent. Your engagement keeps our voice alive and strong. Disclaimer: the content of this video is based on credible, publicly available information, official statements, and other authentic online materials. It is intended for educational, analytical, and informational purposes only. We do not promote hate, violence, misinformation, or political unrest. Our sole objective is to provide context-rich insight into current affairs, amplify local perspectives, and support informed dialogue across Africa. This week, Burkina Faso became the epicenter of a dramatic showdown between state power and extremist terror. According to reports from national intelligence and eyewitness accounts, over 1,000 armed terrorists allegedly linked to Al-Qaeda launched a large-scale assault intended to destabilize the country, while President Ibrahim Traore was attending the Victory Day parade in Russia. What the attackers didn't expect, however, was just how prepared the country had become under Traore's leadership. Thanks to newly acquired military technology from Russia, China, and North Korea, Burkina Faso now had access to highly sophisticated drones capable of neutralizing large groups of fighters without putting soldiers on the ground. The attack came just days after President Traore left for Russia. Many believe the timing was not coincidental. Intelligence had shown that these militant groups were tracking the president's movements, waiting for a moment of vulnerability. But instead of being caught off guard, Traore had a plan. When the threat was detected, he instructed his forces not to engage immediately. Why? Because they had a different weapon ready. Within minutes, 3 drones were launched. 2 black drones, reportedly from North Korea, formed a V-shaped assault formation, herding the terrorists from local communities into the surrounding forest, and a white drone, a Chinese model, hovered above. Once the militants were grouped in the forest, the white drone descended and delivered precise strikes. Witnesses say it was a surgical operation. Some terrorists attempted to flee on foot or escape via motorcycles. One truck was left intact to encourage retreat, but the fleeing fighters didn't stand a chance. The drone locked onto the truck, disabling it without harming nearby civilians. The entire operation reportedly lasted under 1 hour. By the end, over 100 militants had been eliminated. This level of precision warfare shocked observers and demonstrated a significant leap in Burkina Faso's defense capabilities. But just as the nation was catching its breath, BBC Africa released a controversial report. According to their coverage, President Traore's government was responsible for the death of over 100 civilians. Local sources and independent media claimed those so-called civilians were in fact militants posing as non-combatants. For many in West Africa, this wasn't just...
You see that? You see their development already? Do you see the level of Burkina Faso already now? We are talking to our people. On why kind of go now? Why kind of go? If we ever go now, from the mindset, from mindset to mad now, now. From mindset to mad. From mindset to mad now, now. From mindset to mad. And if your name is a bit, as a man thinking in his heart, so easy. Some people are not being entertained. You know, this Biafra movement, yeah. You know, entertained. It's not useful. It's not with anything good on the table. You know, entertained. You know, with the dead. That's the only best way I'll put it. I'm going to with the na table. And you will take na table. You never expect Liga ripu echiche dị ndụ make nwanne make una reason now make una reason now ọ na Traore na-eweta echiche nwụrụ anwụ na tebụl Burkina Faso akụkọ efe a na-akọ na ị ga na-anụ ya na news while we are still talking about now. Meanwhile now let us go to Nigeria. One of you na Nigeria, one of the aka na-akọ na Nigeria check out for going ka aga na Nigeria kono for aka na-akọ na Nigeria now. Nigeria kono nka just nka on that level. Watch aka na-akọ there.
Work. It became not only Lagos port they work.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Somebody should answer me. Why are you killing other regions?
Listen from beginning.
Why other?
Lekwe the akọ nne mgbu a na-akọ na Nigeria. Lekwe the akụkọ a na-akọ na Nigeria. And akọ ife a na-akọ here now. For how many years ka akọwara akụkọ a? For how many years ka ndị Nigeria akọwara? How many? More than 60 or more than 70 years akọwara akụkọ a na Nigeria. After the end, so-called fake independence, more than 60 years, right? Ka akọwara this akụkọ echenjibe kwa till today. That akụkọ echenjibe. What opportunity? I know I Biafra. What opportunity? Because we aka adọrọ mmanya wa akọnde mgbu ka na-akọ na Nigeria akụkọ nwụrụ anwụ because onwe na-eweta echiche dị ndụ na that country. Esoso echiche ha na-eweta the people the leaders na-eweta echiche nwụrụ anwụ ka na-eweta on the table. I am the country is not growing. I am the people ji ata afọ. I am the people ji anwụ and ka e wetara dị echiche nwụrụ anwụ all lack of discipline and moral decency. With echiche nwụrụ anwụ na cause because mgbe nwere discipline nwere moral decency so si ga na echiche echiche nwụrụ anwụ echiche na-enwe uru ọba something got disastrous something got in terms of ire, greedy, envy and jealousy. When you are not self-disciplined, when you can't control your emotion, when you can't know the right way to talk, when to talk and when not to talk, how to behave and when not to behave, how to act and when not to act. Because even us in all that getting, get wisdom, get understanding. Now the most principal thing. In all that getting, get wisdom, get understanding. I want the most principal thing. You know, in a way, what? Also, we were billionaire. Also, you work with Bill Clinton. You don't get wisdom, you don't understanding. Man, you a rubbish human being. You a rubbish human being. Gaza afa Chineke masina mgbe mazina nkalụ na-akọwara anya na anyị na-aza afa Chukwu nna chere mazina nkalụ na-egwu egwuregwu anyị nwa na-aza Chinedu na God's will oge onyinye Chukwu ịzacha afa Chineke nna ahụ Chukwu na-adị happy with us na anyị na-aza afa ya na-emezi expect ka anyị nwa na-ebi ebuzi ka anyị nwa dị attracted ka anyị na-abụ na-arụkọ apụtazi hapụzi Chukwu na anyị na-aza afa ya na-aga azazi na-aga arụkọzi wute ekwensu but na-aza afa Chineke nna nwanne mekụ na reason am na anyị zachara afa Chukwu nna ka anyị na Chukwu na anyị zara afa ya ka anyị na-arụkọ ka anyị at least ka anyị nwee characteristics of Chukwu ahụ agbasị na ọnwụ onye love ọnwụ onye patient ọnwụ onye ebe ọbụla Chukwu na ọ be good onye na-enye anyị ndụ awụchike onye nwa na-eme ihe niile dị na azacha afa ya ahụ na anyị nwa na-aza dị afọ na onye nwa Chukwu na-edu anyị Chukwu Chukwu onyinye Chukwu Chukwu na-enye gift de Chineke na-enyecha anyị that gift after zachata afọ ahụ ka anyị were gift ahụ wee bara onwe anyị uru get raise a gift to Chineke na nyere gị na were na-etipịa nwanne gị. Who does that? Who does that? What goes into your mind? Don't allow anybody to confuse you in this movement of the people. I'm out topic here in Abalia. Don't allow anybody to confuse you. Is it not a good advice? Oh, a good advice. You need to appreciate somebody that go their advice here. You need to appreciate that person. You need to go to former. Good advice. That's what makes you a devil. That's what makes you a demon. And each trouble of nature. Obinigwe and the spirit of Biafra say you reappear 7 times, 7-fold. Ndobiabo, you are welcome. You are welcome. Bring it on. Obiabo, Chukunaga double 7-fold. Obiani Bogo, you better on them. You need to be very, very careful. We need to be very, because this is a movement of we need to be very, very careful. Because this is a movement of the people, by the people and for the people. So all of us know into this, all of us are in this together. All of us are in this together. I need to know. And we are making here a movement. Us. Another one I get by here, but before me watch any name in Nigeria, watch our condemn and I call up to today. I'm not Janajo. And when answer to that, Ajaju more than 60 years. Listen.
Ports no they work. It became not only Lagos port they work.
Yes, sir.
Somebody should answer me. Why are you killing other regions in order to uplift a particular region? Somebody should answer me. Waiting make they no continue with the dredging of river.
Niger.
Somebody should answer me. We no get port for east. Why they no dredge them? Why they no maintainer? Why it be say everything where one come into this country must pass through Lagos? Why? Somebody should answer me.
Somebody should answer me.
Calabar port no they work. Port Harcourt port no they work. Warri port is not working. Somebody should talk to me.
Answer me.
Somebody should answer.
Or the same country. The same country you are sharing one country with them. They didn't find out there. Why is it seaport is not working? Why is it Calabar port? Nina south. Southeast. All of them from the southern part.
Mazi.
Southeast, yeah. Huh?
You
do something.
Yes.
Okay.
Onye na-ajụ question na n'ebe ka ọ nọ na-ajụ question na.
Na zoo now.
On n'ime church or inside the church ka enwere some political arena.
Okay, this guy Brekete now. Brekete can't know na check off Finland, but or you want to call Finland for some.
Oh, okay. Also, all political person. Our church. Okay.
All political person.
Okay, na church, because I was gonna ask him first of all. Yeah, he's murmuring because I would take a habit. Mama, what is the solution? You know the solution on how much they knew all these things. They knew it. They know it. It's been there right from the ages. Okay, but ages. It's been there. So I'm why Ojina Jajja now. Here on Ajuna wo Akoko Ajundi Mbu. Okay, Nata Ajuju on Ajuna wo rubbish Ajuju. Because you have question name now. So I was thinking on a church called name. I'm more see. Okwesi on the past ibe ya ha plan or one day onye ola but one day members ha because ihe aju ejide ndị Igbo ihe aju ejide ndị mmadụ n'ọrụ wu religion n'obodo ahụ ma ndị kana na-akpụ isi ala ma ndị kana aga na church ọwụ ihe aju ejide ha n'ọrụ because all ihe mere ha ịmasị religion na work with spirit so spirit ha dey calm ile anya they are relaxed a na-egbu ha ala ihe niile na-aga elu. They are murmuring, no solution. Na agari ka zombies. Na complain ari. Jijikwe dị expensive. Anu jikwe dị expensive. Azu jikwe gbuo ha. Ọkụkọ jikwe tagbuo ha. Agwọ jikwe loo ha. Mazi. No solution. They're just murmuring. Why is nobody acting? Why is nobody acting? Gini mere they cannot come together. Youths. Why is it that ha putali onye ola putatie? Menya onye ola kwokoro no mapụta n'ụlọ ya onye ola tie na-aga no ebe that name with that fed. Why would they do that? Why are they so relaxed? Because Haji religion now subdue their spirit. Not just the Christian now, but the Muslim, ndị na-akpụ isi ala ha niile na subdue their spirit ha na na-eme obey. They don't want to rise up. They don't want to because onye ola hey no I don't want to do it ka isikwa hey no hey onye ola na their own tent and they are contented. Then hati onu ha na complain hari na amụmụgharị. What is that? If you're contented, then shut up and eat your shit. If you shit, you eat it. Since you don't want to complain, since you don't want to find your solution to what is happening there. I want to put on why back. All because of the suffering of that country. I'm the wealthy. I'm not gonna come here. If I'm that wealthy, I'm not gonna come here to search for a greener pasture. You understand? So if you're not able to make it to Putanana, you need to find an alternative. What is the alternative? Unu kwesi kpoko mu no the youth. Ka ama ihe ga-eme. Unu tie mkpu n'okolu puta. Awe no, if you on a basket, you na complain, you get na social media, you na contribute to news and see na go social media, go to YouTube. Never na ko edi. Na me mockery of yourself. Come on get I won't organize. And I'm that man who a criminal too. That Brekete, he's a criminal. And when you're gonna jiko idea like or that he will stay up the problem or romance the problem. Romance say you no name or romance ya. Or full boyfriend ya no new go for ya. E bi ego ya buba ya na family ya. ya Burkina another different country ga ebe a no ọpụtakwa ebe ka na-ahịakwa ndị mmadụ aka ihe mekwere ke ejikwa egwukwe ke why is it ọma ndị na-eme ya don't you know that the zoo was not constructed to work? Our man at the zoo is not viable. Our man and the zoo can never be viable. It's not viable right from the get-go. For business. They didn't do it for it to work. And nothing is from different ethnic background and you expect it to work. It's not gonna work. And then leading it from the federal. That's why when you decentralize the army. I don't want the criminal. Because of Barazuka no hanaho. How can when the influence of zoo nishi hamano even in their soul they have that influence of zoo. Oki zoshi, no ki buba, kaiga bute gombute. Because of that, a decentralized army genyana ya kame ha ne make it easy. Onyo ola chekwa obodo ya no bronke ya no gbe ya. Onyo ola no gbe ya chekwa state ya. Unu simba. No ka akokora ka zoo. Inoro na ihe ala. Gibe na achi onye no na Abia State. Isn't it easier when only Abia State control Abia State? Only number control number. Isn't it easier like that? But teacher keep on can the zoo. Here a zoo. Here but the problem. No the same thing. But again. And I show now momo. We ought to be very careful. Okay, because we have crossed the Rubicon. We have crossed the Rubicon, and we're not going back. Oh, I make it now. See, oh, India not complain. No, India na Monday. Ndo share no kata hana retire. Sige na ha resign. Go na hana zero. We are cross the Rubicon. Oh, I make it now. Kushi. We Biafra spirit. Biafra spirit get tia in one. O get tia in bodombonishi. My one sayana zikwe menya. Because I aga fene bana sikamla shazu. Mokan kushi. We must get there. And where by Jazaga, Ndana resign no, Ebrem de Merunu, Gash, when Wayo, Pachako moon, Gash Quanazu, Gano, all by force, soon Ganon Ria. Igari Butego, Walaga. Rubbish, somebody digress too much, Mars, and they will be cool.
Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you so much. That was a very wonderful contribution. That's what I'm talking about. But I was actually heading somewhere. The reason why I brought this thing out, what you just said, is exactly what it is in regards to Nigerian aspect. That is what is it in regards to Nigerian aspect, because of when we also down the government, so table, something not unprofitable, something that they can't even develop for more than 60 years. But where I was heading to, I know Biafra, because even if I'm talking to my people, because I have to go from Nigeria. We don't belong to Nigeria anymore. We have a government now. Because this is the reason why, because of this nonsense from now this country upon Nigeria for more than 60 years. Can you see? We don't want to continue with this people anymore. I want to make it as a decision. We make that vote referendum to over 50 million. Simba. Since the Nigerian people don't want to wake up, since their youth don't want to wake up, go to the streets, take over their land, take over their government, make sure that things are all right with them. All of them, they are sleeping, they are making fun of themselves, they are joking, they are watching rubbish movies, they are playing nonchalant attitude, suffering and smiling. No, Biafrans have decided, and that was the part of this system. Now we are going to our own system, developed system, profitable system, innovative system, like kind of productive system. Can the whole world remember that? Because we are gifted, we are blessed in all ramifications. Then why are we bringing bad energy into our movement? Why? Why are they bringing that bad energy? Because of getting the individuals that are bringing this bad energy out, they are sowing this seed of discord because they came to destroy. They are sowing this seed of hatred because they came to steal. They are sowing this kind of envy, bitterness among them because they came to ridicule the movement, because their mind have been sealed with evil. And they're not going to all those seeds in our plant, they're not going to escape the judgment. All has to be one. Onye black mango na movement ya ga mango. Onye black abilu ga abilu. Onye black ose ga ose. So onwe no be fan na biko Nobody is deceiving nobody here. You're talking my point. So don't allow anyone to confuse you in this movement of the people. Because here was why. Whatever could probably from that contribute ever. Spirit of Biafra will reward me according to my own quota, based on my intention. All now be human obi. Spirit of Biafra will double it 7 times. You only be your John Obi. Spirit of Biafra will double it for you 7 times. Obinigwe were a good mathematician. So I don't Biafra move, just like our sister said. We need to be very, very careful in this movement. We need to be very, 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 very careful. Don't play. Don't play. So when they go around you, bakwara hoso, because I can make itself at the end of the day get confused. Anybody that you see that is confused in this Biafra movement na keep bazwa. Manano mado koyerian puro confusion now. And don't have koyerian puro confusion now. When you na giri put the puro confusion now 7 times. 7 times you get repair. I am very dangerous. I don't know that koyerian mado confusion nishi. You don't have anything good to offer that you can move this thing forward. God will forever. God will forever. So can I hear this man na call here? I want this man na call. They watch it hajujini no here. Yeah, I condemn you for more than 60 years. But again, just get go to the alcohol one more time. You want to go? Get to the alcohol. Then I condemn you.
That thing no happen under Tinubu. Even when Jonathan will come from the other side, they be president, you know, if you do anything. Buhari will be Northerner. May he so rest in peace. He no do anything. My brothers, my sisters.
You know, Lagos has 2 ports. Apapa Port
And Tinkan. Yes.
Only Lagos, yes.
Apapa and Tinkan.
Only Lagos.
Why don't you spread it?
Just like our sister said, of when you're large, boy, say one. Your problem.
Mazi, imana na-enye ndị a template na. A na-enye ha template ha bịa kwuo their own quota. All template enyere ka ọ bịa na-play. Ndị ahụ ndị ị na-ege ha ntị. Bụ ana m ege ha ntị. Ana m ahụ ha like ndị just ndị egbuwara brain ha egbuwa. Ha na-ezuzugharị. All template ndị zu ka ọ na-play. A na-enye ha ihe ha na-abịa ekwu na. Ihe a na ha na-ekwu. Because when ihe na-emenu, you know, they have to come and say things to the society. Mana ndị zu na-emecha self nye ndị celebrity ihe ka ha mee ka ha nwike na distract like ndị na-eme Africa, Big Brother Africa, all those things. Ha na-enyecha ha ihe a way to distract the tension nọ na the society. You understand? They distract ndị ha na-distract. These are the ways the countries in Nigeria distract people. And sometimes ha see the game. Sometimes ha see ihe na-enwe isi. Ị ga-ahụ ihe na-enwe isi na-aga viral. Because ha man attention. Ndị when ndị gachi bịa nọ na awakening, if they want to get themselves, ha hụ na attention na rise. Ha jikwa idea were one thing or the other to distraction, where subside everything ha lakbukwe ha. Na suffer na suffer and smiling. So this thing here agenda ha ji eso ma ndị nke ndị Britain na-enye ha. And the more the Britain na-enye ndị zoo, ndị Fulani the brain how to dismember their citizens, the more the zoo is, the more the Britain is divided into pieces. Lanya here na media now. Every time I complain, ndị na-akpụ isi ala ewerela ha destroy each other. Ha in all their inner cities. Ha niile gbam, ha destroy, destroy. Obenye ahụ. Ha ji egwu. Ha na-eme anyị ụsụ ji ọnya ji ụsụ. Ha na-eme anyị ihe na-eme ha na-emekwanụ ha. But amam ka here ndị a na before they will get themselves and realize ihe na-eme ha. Ọ ga-adị ha too late. Adịm sure na ha ma no ihe ha na-eme anyị. No ihe consequences of ihe ndị na-akpụ isi ala na-eme ha. Yes, I don't think ha they are aware. All ihe ha na-eme ụmụ Chineke ha ji n'ala. All the consequences, all ihe na-eme ha ihe na-break ha. Ana ihe na-eme ha ebe ahụ. Ị na-agba social media lekiri ihe na-eme ha. Mgbe ihe otu m na-ele ha m lekiri ndị ara. Achọrọ m ikwu enweghị m chọrọ ikwu na but achọrọ m ikwu ya. Ndewo biko. Ka m tie ọnụ m n'akpa.
I'm telling you. So what are we trying to extract here now? We have extracted something from this. Okay, for I condemn with the guy now. What I'm just trying to let them know. For more than 60 years, without nothing to offer to their citizens, to the nation. Now, go back to if you get to what's it called? Burkina Faso. You see what is happening there. The technology of Agudogon. Something is happening there because of the intention of a man, because of a good intention of a good leader. USB have a very good intention for we, Biafrans, because you watch the package, the template, the mandate of USB, which submitted by radar to us. Us now, I want to bring Finland to Biafran land. Okay, for the mindset. If for the mindset, the good, brilliant, beautiful. Just like the other man, young man, Burkina Faso, and he's doing it. I got one conspire. Well, then they conspire. Upon the stomach infrastructure, the complaining and murmuring freedom fighters to the Samuel one of the by for not today. But you know the good news? You myself from that now, I never chalk by idea. Koga, Uzioma, that Uzoma redemption now. Uzigo and the Finland. Finland kita na bere now. Finland kita now. Because Samuel was up Nolu. We are waiting for them. About October. After targets will pass out the judgment. The whole world we want to know. Come upon how we're to know Samanepa now. Now, not there. We want to hear from them. We are charging Samanepa to prison. Now, maybe not they affiliated to terrorism. We are still waiting for them. Let us hear at the end of the day in conclusion. But do you know why? They don't want to conclude the case because they know that they can't say it. They can't say it. I'm upon how condemn or PM Samanepa. Or condemn Omas Nanikalo, put them in the prison. The whole world will shake. They can't do that. But they know what they're doing? They're doing delay tactics. And they are using some of us to be causing confusion in this Biafra movement. They already call what we are doing, bringing confusion. I mean, watch now. People, virus now. I am confused. Actually, I don't know they confused. When they confused. I only be confused now this Biafra movement. Know that you don't know what you are in for. Know that the vision, dream, it also that's the useless. I don't know if I'm communicating here. We mean no insult, but that is the real truth. That is the raw message. Don't allow anybody to confuse you in this movement. Of the people, because I always say if I do you why I don't want you force come the men and nobody force me. I want a government to force. I am putting my own quota. Put in my best and leave the rest to God. Everybody have responsibility in this Biafra movement. Don't tell me no get responsibility. They don't know when at all. Game ran away useless servant. They are just like in that man in the talent. Ogahan in a talent Sianga. Now Kagabia, when you cause I got Liena. Okay, I got Chabata. When you cause us in 1 year 5, and also put 10. When you cause us in a guy in 4, and also put 8. When you cause us in 2, and also put 4. When you cause us in Kenya 1, they are Liena. Gashike. Okay, Patayaga will tap the thing. See, and now why would you win your car 5, your car 4, when you 5? Why would you win your cake 5 talents? Or be near 1? No, guy with wicked servant. Okay, Freya, is this still happening on the men and Biafra movement here? Always look at us. It's not happening. When they not complain now, why would you ever know COS? Why is it COS that is the DPM? Why you not be me? Why would you ever COS? It's not the same thing. Why is COS? Why is it COS in Kebatara joining the program? Here. We are here before COS. Why did somebody make him COS? Why you not make me COS? They are in this movement. Are you not seeing them? Are you not seeing them? On down, they will take confusion among us. I want to take a confusion among us. Because now one the general good intention were better. Then when the master returned back, the master got on in car. He said, you ungrateful, wicked servant. Get thee. You have to attack us. Go there and suffer. You will not jaw. It's happening in this Biafra movement. Make you not follow them, oh. Make you not follow them. Don't be a wicked servant in this movement. Don't be a useless servant in this movement. All of us are called to serve. All of us are servants. Money no more. COS in the line there. He's a servant. Call. I'm gonna bet you where I know you COS. One day. All go give me again. All go. No COS. He get me. He get me. Can you see? He get me COS in me. He get me near. So let us just apply our common sense and be useful towards ourselves, because this is a movement of the people, by the people and for the people. When we also come back here, moving forward. Once more date in the Nayana. Look at the vision. Look at the vision. Look at the vision. In a picture now. Lanya picture now. Yeah, with the vision of the USB army. For us a vision. Maybe we can serve under Russia now. We can Biafra serve under Russia one way or the other. But look at the vision. We have that's a vision of Biafran army. We have a vision of Biafran army. As the that guy did intelligent. You watch as you see that Nana prepare army. This is a government now. We are no more on that group. We are no more. This is not a group something. Yeah, we're on IPOB. This is not ESL. Time of ESL na Ghana. You go Ghana on that government. Imakona Biafrans money. Imakona Biafrans. Some Biafrans are serving in American army. Do you know that? Some Biafrans are serving in the American US army. Biafrans na serve. Some Biafrans not there in the army. And they are watching everything that is happening. The USB Abagona government kita na. By the time of Butuzo Hamene, there is time for everything. Go for service. Go for service. When time we are another stage, you got to also carry the something. You're not talking about you now. Remove that kind of mindset in you as a Biafran. That mindset is going to destroy you because you don't know what you are in for. Biafran spirit is in charge. And it can never be greater than the spirit of Biafra. Madana kari chikereya. Madana kari chukukereya. Oh yeah, common sense. And this is a vision. What now? I'm saying I'm just negotiating here. You know, this kind of picture now. What goes into your mind? You can ask a child one day, give you a vision. You say that okay, how will somebody like like in military? You know that passion. Because you be dreaming it. You be working towards it. All into it. You think it's something positive, optimistic. Go take this way work. Okay, everything will be perfect. Oh, we learn this kind of thing as a vision. Gana talk a good to ya. Nah, so because we need to discipline ourselves. We need to buy along one you. You go. Learn about it and learn now. Look at what is going on here. Now one Latin to go soon here. You learn about it now. This guy came the other day. We are still on the matter, but we're going to touchlight it just a little bit, just to make it. I just want to make a point over this, and we come in peace. But don't you actually what in another different way. Biafra spirit get you because indiscipline are causing a lot among us, and the people who name medicine need to respect themselves in a one like kind of you want a choice. So the other guy na Bob Tuzo over the other day. What channel to spirit of Biafra we buy auto ni mahia. Akwe push here. Utashi push Holy Ghost. Push give this guy. Yeah, but I be a cool boy no. At the end of the day, connect the dots now. I want you to listen to this because Ilanya, that Butuza I am no more. Now I am not with the USB government. And when you are not with the USB government, automatically you are with the Nigerian government. There is no two ways about it. Result for where. Now look at the confirmation of what I was trying to say here. Listen to this.
It must come to pass. Focus on them and remember the problem that we are having today with you is just because of you called us. Not only me. Focus on them, I have a meeting with you. Together with my triple general, Zuma the Rock, Sky, B44, and with all the rest of the commanders. Purpose of them, we have a meeting together. Purpose of them, you ask my master, the triple general, to lead Biafra. Purpose of them, You ask us, you engage us in some certain work that we have to do for you,
Nano.
thinking that we will accept you, thinking that we will accept that.
You know, there's something I want to bring out here. You have to go. You watch Gentle Yahoo here now. You got to mention that now they had a meeting. They had a meeting with Hope Uzodimma. Now we're meeting with Hope Uzodimma. And by right, they're not supposed to have meeting with Hope Uzodimma. Because Hope Uzodimma will be a killer of his own people. Hope Uzodimma will be a killer of his own people. Which Mazina Nikalo cried. Oh, Hope Uzodimma Buru Ikonso, our brother. Goya Ikonso to defend his own land voluntarily. When you do your duty, I was Jackie at the duty. Offer your Mazina Nikalo name. Offer what Mazina Nikalo was doing. He fought in love. Yes, child. God have sent us a redeemer. That guy wouldn't do Yatinye. Yotego, Hope Uzodimma wanted to bribe that to give Ikonso amnesty. Remember the story, right? Hope you are not, I never forget about that story. 50 million Ikonso, 100 million Ikonso. Say, I cannot betray my master. I cannot betray this struggle. Now, to save his own people. You don't have to defend over there. And I said, the guy said, no, he can't do it. He didn't have that meeting with Hope Uzodimma. Hope Uzodimma still use one of them. We betray Ikonso. So this spirit of Biafra, every spirit of Biafra, every spirit of betrayal. Yesterday I preached about don't mind the betrayers. Don't mind the betrayer. Nation building continues. If all these betrayers are in our midst, knowingly or unknowingly, you are heading towards a Red Sea, and you can't miss it. You are heading towards a Red Sea. Our question now to them now. Betrayal the struggle, now blackmail, what the development of the movement of the people. What kind of choice is that? Knowing fully well that now choice are making. Now and they heading towards the Red Sea. They are heading towards the Red Sea. All the Roman of yours. Omegumbo. History is about to repeat it. History is repeating himself. And then chakura de akoko, man that nande atre odi ayem. Onya no chakura de akoko, man that nande atre onya na ate now. Now ended up na Red Sea. Then you still want to act the same play. He act by the same script. When they make una reason now, what is the common sense of that person? Then get one again Igbo. Ndi Igbo the reasonable now. Original Igbo people, they are reasonable people. The original Igbo people, Igbo Biafrans, they are reasonable people. Original Igbo Biafrans are useful people. Original Igbo Biafrans are intelligent, they are creative, they are productive, and they are progressive. That's the original Igbo Biafrans. So anything short of this, part of that. Na Biafrans no wasa. Fulani na Biafran land. I'm an internal enemy. I don't know how that thing happened, but they have a internal enemy with us. I told you at all. So even though during the wartime, if look at what the blood is causing. Some of us look at it. If you see the fruit, check. They speak Igbo, but check their characteristics. They are original Igbo people, because the original Igbo Biafrans and the very, very productive, very, very creative, very, very intelligent, very, very reasonable, very, very rational. That's how to know them. And I know when a Biafra movement again for you can never see them deviate. You can never see them if you know Biafrans, we cannot catafo hakokatelu hakowala. And are the focus, and are the consistent, and are the resilience in Hanacho, and are the passionate that in Hanacho. And we have been a Kahana. And I'm for that kind of quality in you. which means you are on the same boat. But then let us know who is who. Let us try to study people, know the intention of what they are doing. Once you dictate, all you need to do is to advise that person. Some of them are the advice, but some of them are not the advice. Some of them are the advice. Sometimes but if you take my advice, like kind of say, who am I? Or like kind of what the and if care is not taken, I think it's surprised. That's why you short one the lepa never in a Ghana. I charge one if you go now. If you go now, Biafra love, I love Rogo. Because people can down as I get also can I go the people down at Chiton go to so. That's not possible. One of my also come also because of getting or through self-discipline or moral decency. Hopefully not my hair, but away home. See what about now? This guy said here, also that now we had a meeting with hope them and with that meeting now, they went again. With that meeting now, when a triple M so we got meeting now. And the hope of them say no, not no job. But why did you go to the meeting at all? At Cambridge, we got there. Gave us right person, gave us light in the darkness. Hope of them with the killer of his own people, mother of his own people. And don't know about the spirit of Biafra or Unoku, couldn't chamber the land. And then you people are into covenant to cover the land. Why would you betray the trust of the spirit of the land? I want katakata FNM among them now. Because they have displeased the spirit of Biafra. But some of them may pick who offense. I say, yes, equal. Now I get Bugo. And I check Kebata Biafra and Kibu. One nigga, Madole, a Madole couldn't get Bu. No good Bubu on the Buchupe. A banana on no one Buchupe. When no Bubu keep a Ibu, Gabruga one Iru. Bruno, but one thing I want to let you guys know is that na Biafrans, he gave Biafrans Biafrans will original Biafrans are the Buacharaneto. And now I'm going to tune us to me. I'm going to use in always mystery. Uboleke Buris, Ube since Bure Biafra, a Buchano Nobla, the man with the more population arise. Biafrans will cover all over the world, all over the world, scattered all over the world, and in thousands and in millions. When Moge said to Maga Lotawa, Yana be a mass exodus, the whole world will shake. I don't know fear. And the words are shaking already. Because what I'm going to be France at Chawagela. I'm not they can't hold them anymore. I'm going to tell you by Rune, but I'm going to give as a bishop. I'm going to give as an anesthesia. But I want to bring on for things. I don't know about you, but I always explain myself things. The same way. But I don't know another different way. The person they come with his own superior argument. I will still buy the sense from you. I want somebody not condemn much on yours. But in Kemu and with all due respect. Look at this, what is going on here. Get on to now, here may be an AI. But I want you to pay attention in the message being passed inside this place. Go to manage the awareness of what is about to happen.
Them to Nibiru and Sirius B.
We came back for our people.
We all could have lived together, but the world collectively resents black people, yet love our culture. It's good to be able to go home where we'll be treated with love and respect. Peace.
This is amazing. The blacks seem to be fleeing the earth. I'm not sure how I feel right now. What is Washington saying?
The Anunnaki had one message. This is their plan. Please remain calm.
It's time we take our people home. Earthlings have mistreated the gift of black people far too long.
No more hip-hop, no soul food, no culture to take from, and that's just the beginning. You think you want this? Be careful what you wish for. There are several press conferences and thousands of questions. Let's go to our teams on the ground.
What took so long for you to come back?
The mistake of slavery was forced upon our people. We gave Earthlings opportunity to correct this. You never did.
What happens to those that aren't black?
The Nordics, or tall whites, will be paying you a visit soon. They are, what you call, complicated. Small Greys are your only galactical allies. They have saved Earth for centuries. It's time we claim our own before it's too late.
bigger than the Miami.
What goes into your mind? Did you extract anything from this message now? What is it right? The white now, Ndocha, and the shaking and Nishoji Atawagela all over the world. And they want on a prophecy. That now time will be also my people have been scattered all over the world. And scattered now, no me scattered. Or let the woman acquire anyone. Acquire one as affair. And the master can confirm me at that time that nine will Biafra Naza, only we out of the whole races in Nazafa Chidekena. Then I'm going to say that no Mia is scattered all over the world. Let the woman out. Oh, I know they are. That time are we not scattered all over the world? Are we not scattered all over the world? Maybe I got no one nigga from Weibo. Maybe I got no work in Dibo Arena. I know all over the world. Name them. Also, what they are the smallest country non Igbo man not there. Scattered all over the world. And when you other race scattered like that, more than anyone. But also the time we room work gather. And not only not gather, also the Hagana they connected in the spirit, in the mind. Hagana they in the time Israel experience within the woman. And can now always our own town now. Not gather all over the world. I'll give London in for very soon, after me, back my word, go and mark it somewhere. I saw it in a vision. How I got the tired of Erwarwala. That is it. Some of them get make escape. Some of them get back with Olumbu. When they typical baran, some will be forgiven, some will not be forgiven. Based on you can tell. But now, have an opportunity now to amend all their ways. Like kind of we take this message of redemption now. You don't know logo. You get a message. You got uroche. You na Joe Magajo. You really go as a gun. Ask yourself some question. Neha you make it now. You never take work or you never there. Are you trying or are you a destroyer or are you a builder? I do most of the time. But when they got no choose about whereby you say about where people. Get us now. And I got Dutch now. We could for you. We got free content, but to message. When I snap baby on this OG, no telling this no China as suffering it under slavery. That's really what they don't want to stay with Dutch again. Dutch and shake see, wow, now kissing again, Missy, man Dutch out this OG. Wow, I am an atron job. That's why they don't want us to go. The same thing that happened to Egypt. Pharaoh let my people go. Pharaoh could but Pharaoh matter no one happen the people and how. Only then I get staff for her. I want to Israel. Only then I get with their doctor. Only then I get with their nurse. Only then I get with their engineer. Only then when I hear someone hike. Only then when they only then they look at the Wokama. Only then I want a prison. Only then I Zaraha May Road. Only then I put her block. Or Israel may need. When they Ghana Nigeria, what is happening in Nigeria? Without Igbo, is there anything like Nigeria? Igbo they be in Nigeria. But the same Igbo now have put you under subjection, under slavery for how many years now? Then I know under Juraju, under Sibiano, Kaibukoto, Kaiseba, where Kagadozo would die. Some of us need Zuzu along the way. And I saw no we see a Mezuzu. Only one fishy baka. One, don't worry. Don't allow anybody to confuse you. We are not talking to ourselves. We are talking to ourselves. Don't allow anybody to confuse you. Everyone from the boat. Because you may allow me, I don't go. You don't go blame anybody. You got to say so does. Now you making me. Now you make me. You said us. Now you make me. I know do Biafra movement again. You won't now you making me. I say I want to resign. You won't eh? You don't get Koroma. You na get your future generation. You make the Biafra movement. Make it there. Oh, we rooted. Maro pasu ogiwe. Eh? Yeah, I got Gabi. Can never be a portion of Nafachiku. So we learn from mistake. We learn from what happened to others. We learn from history. We learn from history. But I find an Moses na. Imana Moses na Pharaoh. Anama kocha kwa ya kocha. Ako Pharaoh na Moses. and ebe a the dog from ebe a ka ji nwe afa channel a Biafra said us. If you imana na here away spiritual channel or ordinary channel, Biafra said us. So from there, from Akko Moses ahụ, because that is na a lot of things, on accuse a lot of things. And I told me mistake and na wilderness as Chineke I don't want to join them. I told me so I will more mistake and in my own time. I told me we're murmurer. I told me we're complainer. I want to be an improver. I want to make impact like Joshua and Caleb, impact like Moses, impact like making impact. Now that God, please, I want to be on that land. I told me on a land na mock Moses. Did they not mock Moses? Did they not mock Moses? Or when Moses mock ya? Are they not mocking Mazinan the Kalu now? Are they not mocking PM Samanepa? Are they not mocking Dr. Nguza Rabese? Is there anything different? You can answer my question. Is there anything different? Then we need to learn from history. Then ndị na mock Moses mgba nke ihe mere ha. Unu na-ajụkwa onwe na ajụjụ a. Anyị na-ajụkwa onwe anyị ajụjụ a. Ndị na mock Moses mgba nke ihe mere ha. Ọkụ ma ihe mere ha bi. Ọkụ anyị niile ma the story. Then the same thing na mere ndị mock Moses na na gị mekwa ndị na mock Maazị Nnamdi Kanu today. The same thing na mere ndị mock the same thing is going to happen to ndị na mock Maazị Nnamdi Kanu today. Ndị mock Samanepa. The same fate awaits them. But sometimes in the mind no for the no. But you can see we come on a go. Okay, bana chukwa ka azọ life. Na Triple M, are you there? Triple M, you are not there. So, okay, bana chukwa ka azọ life. Huh? Sorry?
Mba, I just na-ekwu na ihe niile na-ekwu eme ya dịka repetition. Ihe niile na-ekwu eme ya dịka na-repeat ihe ekwu. But ihe niile ile anya ihe niile draws back to moral decency na self-discipline. Ihe niile na-preach ihe ọwụ na onye ọbụla kwanyere onwe ya ugwu. Mana ihe ị kwesịrị ime na mgbe ị na-ekwesịghị ime ya, mee ihe ị kwesịrị ime. All this problem again na-enwe ya. But because na ha emego obi ha mee onwe ha that no, they will never change. Ha chọtụkwa ị na-enwe this mindset of the zoo. Ha chọkwa ị na-adụtụkwa influenced by the zoo. Because of that, they don't want to change. Emecha ha sị onye a mere ha anọrọ na-akọ. Ị nwee ike inwe common sense. Ị mara enwe ihe ikwu before about some of them ajọ ha sị oh they are illiterate. Nke wụ eziokwu na not necessarily. Illiteracy has nothing to do with some of here because when they gata school mma ha gị nkwa ha gbara ọrụ ọjọọ ha bịa self ha na some of them na bịazi dize nke controlling so self discipline na ha enwe ndị na-aga school ha enwekwe self discipline ka agwakwa nwa eziokwu ha gara school they are just intelligent bookery wise but enwe ụmụkwa ha na like ụmụ those all those qualities ihe ahụ that self decency self-discipline and moral decency. And when the guys could not like so not necessarily now or you will illiterate. Some of these things will common sense. And then when the one illiterate lack is that self-discipline and moral decency and and was a double tragedy. Because Ndaga go to school. Hold on. Ndaga go to school. Right? Fine, he nwe ya, but enwe ndị ga-esi kwụọ ha anya ha atụ onwe ha mbọ mata ihe a na-akọ correct onwe ha mana ndị nke a na-aga hụ school lakịrị this thing ọsọ gị pie isi n'ala they won't even notice you ha na-adịgide stubborn ihe ọsọ gị kwuo ha na ha anụ ha na-afere ọnụ ha they don't want to listen to no advice they don't want to listen to nothing they just want to do what they want to do na-jeopardize ihe niile a na-eme so ọ kwụta anyị na-ekwu na hopefully onye ọbụla ga-akwanyere onwe ya ugwu onye ọbụla ga-epik one or two things na correct so anyị ma ọ dịghị izi ndị nọgoro na zoo ọkwa ihe wi nọ na zoo ịnọ na zoo for all these years may assimilate into the zoo nwee zoo this thing n'ime ha and again enwere one thing m chọrọ ikwu one point m chọrọ ikwu regarding ndị bịara si na ha butere religion which anyị bụ religion ha abịa ji idea bi ọgbu onwe ha sa butere religion ile anya nwere some of us because ihe nji pik point a bụ ị na-ekwu original Biafrans enwe ndị original Biafrans ọwụ mmadụ niile ndị Igbo original Biafrans ịma ime njekwu ya ile even facials ile anya our physical attributes characteristics ile anya ndị ahụ bụ misi ga-ama ndị Fulani ndị Arab tụwara ime eji mụ ha ma ndị ọcha ndị nwere onwe ha ndị pastọ na ndị fada tụwacha n'ime nne ha eji mụ ha those days ha nọcha ha niile mgbe onwe ha ndị Biafra and ile the characteristics ị ga-ahụcha ha so ụmụ ndị anya some of them na-adịkwa weak o because of ndị ọcha ha many resilience ka ha na-enwe some of them na-adịcha weak a na-ekwe megide ihe ha anaghị enwe this mental toughness but original blood Biafran ha na-enwe that zeal eji eme ihe ha na-enwe that mental toughness ha na-enwe that resilience ha na-eme ihe ha na-ata eze ụkwụ eze like ha nwere that cultured this thing n'ime ha ihe anyị na-ekwu na always eziokwu but ndị ahụ mixing nwere something gara wrong na during the war and before the war you can
never see that kind of politics in them.
Right. So most of you na-ekwu eziokwu and then legodu mgbe ibupụtara picture video that guy na even na pụta bịa kwuo ihe nobody has analyzed this thing like this mgbe this guy pụta bịa kwuo na ha egwu this guy na amam ka ha na-eji ogwe medicine ha kwuo enwe onye ga-apụta kwuo ya si gịnị ka unu gara meet always ekwusi ọ dị mma to stay closer to your enemy ka ị mara ihe ha na plan but gịnị ka ị gagidere gawa meeting because unu na-achọ the highest bidder ihe ha achọgawa onye ga-enye ha ego mbute ka ha hapụzie ibe ha ọgwụ ka ha lee ma ga ndị gọọmenti a ga-enye ha ego buru ibu then ha hapụzie anyị wụzie anyị nwe n'ala ndị ha na-arụrụ ọrụ highest bidder that's what they are looking for because gịnị ka ị gagidere gawa meeting with your enemy just tell me I want to know gị nwekwa ego ọtụpụta ha kwa bịa gbaa vidio na-akọrọ anyị ya mgbe m hụrụ ihu ya na vidio ka m jibata na onye ihe awụ ihe egwuregwu this guy he's a joke ị na-alụ ọgụ isn't this supposed to be a guerrilla warfare?
You are fighting against Hope Uzodimma.
Meeting onye ka na-aghọrị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gwara ha na ihe awụ guerrilla warfare kwesịrị guerrilla warfare unu na-atụ ndị iro ihe unu na-atụ ha unu ga-ezo ezo agaghị ama unu agaghị ama onye tụrụ ha then unu gazie gị bupụta onwe gị sị na ị na-alụrụ m agụ onye Biafra then gị na gazi meeting with ndị iro who konye umugu here ayi umu Biafra irige ka anyị na-atụ isi azụ are you crazy and measure that exposition enwe onye ọbụla mere challenge enwe onye ọbụla mere this and analyze till today until give up here now my brain I was like wait a minute ihe awo eziokwu gịnị ka this guy gagide go meeting with Hope Uzodimma gazie Biafra spirit werezie ha Biafra spirit werezie ha na-adozi ha vam every corner dorishe ha ni na dorishe that's what is happening now Madam Orabeze werezie the remaining half for afọ werezie decentralize zie ara agbotọpụ ha ụlọ gbafara ndị ara biko maazị continue
Can't go no ku my brother Exodus. Hey, greetings my genuine fellow Biafrans all over the world. Don't take one mmadụ onye eziokwu Maazị Biafra Exodus. Ịma asị nshịkọ sị egwu feghara iji fe aka azụ ogwuji ole nshịkọ sị egwuregwu feghara nke ijila aka azụ ogwuji ole maka aka ya nọ na nkeji
you my brother now for you
ndị Igbo na-ati ilu si nshịkọ enweghị na-ama ihe nshịkọ bụ crap na oyibo crap ọ sị egwuregwu feghara nke gị na-egwu egwuregwu gị bịa jiri aka gị ejila ya aka azụ nwanne ogwuji ole ọnọwo ha egwu
because I'm na the aka ga-agbaji na the aka ga-agbaji very soon
hapụ otu ahụ o buru ibu ihe ji ya dị nta ekele my brother Exodus mmadụ abịa na ga ekele gị wepụta aka ka o kwe gị ekele ka ma ọ ga-ekwe gị n'aka ya hapụ aka gị bịa nwa gị n'ugwu aka ọwụghị ekele ọwụzi ngide
Ojide dị ya na
ọwụ ngide ọwụghị ekele
ezigbote jide o
nwanne imekwe ka anyị mara yesterday na ihe nwanza na-ebe ọtị you know what I'm saying?
That is it. Otu aka ọ dị na nke ewu ọwụ grọgrọ ka ide jawal ịhụna ya our people ha na-eme ihe anọ ama m ebe ha na-eche nnọọ na brain anyị nọ.
I don't know.
Ha na-eme nnọọ ihe a now ọ dị ka this video na mgbe m nọkwa that video ịma ọwụghị na-enwe onye mere ya analyze mana igbo anyị nwere ote ịma anyị dị ka ajụ ala anyị na-agụzụ ma na-atụ ịhụ na ajụ ala kwụma agwọ na-agba ajụ ala ị nwere ike ịhụ ya chịrị ya n'aka chi ya na abụọ buru ya lawa n'ụlọ gị ọ ga-atọpụrụ gị ọnụ enwe ebe iruru dome ya arịkpagụọ ihe ọ na-agba n'ọsọ ị nwere ike zọgide ya ụkwụ ọ gaghị atọpụrụ gị ọnụ mana ya gụzuole gị egwu tọọ gị ị gaghị echi nga adụ nga. We gave this guy mgbe ọ mere that broadcast ma mgbe ọ na-apụta atara ya n'ọkụkọ anyị na-enye ya respect aha based on say na ha ka anyị prove ha otherwise na ha ka na-arụ anyị ọrụ.
Yes.
Eleghị nwere inwe meeting titudo ọgbabeghị anyị isi meeting ha mere mmadụ enyi ịgwa gị na ihe ha na play out na that meeting
ifurani ya
ha chọrọ ike ikwu anyị on a dark na-ama ikuzi anyị that money which ọwụ ihe zu chọrọ na-ama ike anyị that money then ha pụta ha na-eme huru a na-eme ihe before gị ma ihe eme na ebete na nwụọ. Our DPMG wete the idea of decentralized isi enwuru ha ọkụ ihe a sọrọ ha mee o etere ji etere ede nwanne Biafra must come.
Confirm.
Asọ ha ga na-ara ego bịa na-eplere anyị hide and seek game. Biafra must surely come. Now ị need ka mmadụ gwa gị that right from day one I know na-enye bute ụzọ respect na-enye respect you need ka gwa gị that na right from day one all the against ihe mega.
You see,
remember mgbe wa PM bịara this same bute ụzọ nọ with the DOS o tipịara ndị enyi na-eso azọ alụ ọgụ nwere onwe a maka na ha na-asọpọtụ PM. Mechaa at the end of the day ya abịazikwa ama m ihe eji ga were he onye isi ga nye ihe ya in recent o kwesịrị iwu onye isi ọwụ ya bịa ya akpa gị na-aga soro ndị na-emere na-eme ọwụtụ ihe maka elidi ewere onye isi nye. Echefukwala my brother my fellow Biafrans that na ndị DOS odorochi na Simon agaghị eweta Biafra kama ọ ga-eweta Biafra ka Biafra hapụ ịbịa. Gị na-ajụ onwe gị sị ele ebe ha chizie na fight ihe a ha setie ịma na ha setiri machineries.
Telling you.
Could you imagine o nwere one lady a na-akpọ IJ bịara na platform Adocho na castigate our DPM during that early stage. Somebody bịa na comment section or somebody bịa na batana room jụwa ya si ya biko na ya nwa IJ na ya ma onye ọwụ na akwa ya nwa na fight our PM before. Now what happens? Ele go to person na not support oge nkiri ihe dị ga lecture ya bụ na better themselves because of PM. What does that tell you? A put because of PM give putazie baby a support onye hide under PM's name now fight our DPM to say that they are trying all the means to destroy the level of our PM.
That's it.
In all angle, in all ramification.
In all angle though. In all angle.
And one day hard and woefully.
Confirm.
Hard and woefully. Ewi ahụ ha buge. Anyị nwachi ụmụ ya. Ewi ahụ ha na egwu na akpọ isi na egwu. Anyị nwachi ụmụ ewi ahụ. So ka ha mata na anyị wee fele ebe before ha na there.
Confirm.
So I be hala na-etoku mmanụ. Ọ dịka amaghị onye ọbụla ama ha nne na-akpọ ya mommy o. Ha agbaghị reality. Onye ọbụla ama ha nne ya a na-akpọ ya mommy to show that respect. I gbara nkịta na ihe ha na-eme awụ that na anyị amaghị ihe kwesịrị ime. I move on. We don't move on. Whether butus or not butus, the one day we are going.
SNL.
We are going. So my brother,
Confirm. Thank you so much, Triple M. Always on point. Thank you so much. You were a huge blessing to the Biafra movement. Don't be good, we will keep it on. We're gonna wind you now. That is it. The thing for this and I always tell Biafrans that nobody is deceiving nobody. You can only end up deceiving yourself. You understand what I mean? And Biafran is a divine mandate. When you work against it, fight against it, you become an impediment, you'll be totally destroyed. There's no two ways about it. And those people that are Chukwu Okabiama is using, or Biafran spirit is using to propagate the movement, can they move your corner forward? When you work against them, you'll be totally disgraced. Look at these people that we are hiding, pretending all this while that they are with Obatobia, without knowing that we are working with the opposed that they at the background. Another opposed that they may go, another Biafran government ego. Nako. All of them, they are jokers, and they have seen it. But the only thing we are trying to just let everybody know. If you are there threatening, we are giving you Biafrans, and the Biafrans now say you are supposed to be there, guiding and defending our land, defending the life of the people. That is the reason why Ajina today go what does that tell you? You are actually self-destroying yourself. You are not going to escape that judgment. They're not going to be asking continue one Biafrans na na anwụ jenu Biafrans na anwụ igbucha ha pụtakwa the Fulani knows about this but you know the mystery about Biafrans. They don't know the mystery. Igbo ha Mazinan Kanu know about this secret. Mazinan Kanu know about this. Mazinan Kanu na to hojo. Mazinan Kanu mana Biafrans na Igbo godi na ga pụtakwa. Akwa gburu ya na Kenya self. Onye gwa gị na Mazinan Kanu ga adị today ga believe ya. But akwa ndị iru ya niile na anwụsị one by one. Mazinan Kanu inu efu ndị Kanu onwe anything ọ na-egosi unu spiritually. Ihe Chukwu na je we na-egosi anyị. Onwe ihe muta anyị na-amụta about Mazinan Kanu. Is it not a miracle? Is it not a miracle? Huh? A miracle call Mazinan Kanu kidnapped from Kenya, call ya mutongo, call ya korea, ya nwụọ tetekwe. Ya catering to my road today, not even with good medication, not even allowed to see doctor. How manage? But in the side now, are you not learning something? Because Mazinan Kanu sold life to his people and don't get reap life in sevenfold. Jenu Biafrans are now Igbo go down just in Haputakwa all over the world, everywhere. Millions of more than 5 million that time. Because the agenda was to wipe all of us away. To wipe all of us away. Chineke we go see now you are God of all knowing. So you're able to wipe that away all over the surface of the world. Since people have made a decision to wipe them away all the surface of this world. Now myself, Chukuna makes it Chineke and resume Biafra we can say all over the world. That's all over the world. And the answer when we tamo get no gagada kwa. Na ga return in the original land there. And no ga go sikwa na that na ga will be very very powerful and they will become exceedingly great. Because some people are now out history, some people don't even know what they are doing. Just knowing the theory confusion. Just knowing a plant the seed of discord. And you are taking your time listening to such mediocres. Don't allow anybody to confuse you in this movement of the people. Chineke na government, whether I like it or not. That is our own. Only man here with the movement, man here with USB. United States. Now this is our own. I'm gonna be a TV one nigga and a TV government and a TV one day do your own quota. What is your own job? Now this Biafra movement. Joy a case. Chukuna Kenya we are going on truck. You know the man. I want to kick it by now. You like going up like that. Chukuna Kenya we are own job. Now this Biafra movement. Because please be useful for once. Don't not be useful. You useful. Trophy here, be useful now. Trophy here. More going to one kick it yourself. Ketena when you button a program, you click a like button. Also, I want to win cause you get ordinary like button itself when they can't even click. But after I got cut to show you so after na momo na complain. O men can na eme ma at all. So see how me we cut mad. Ethiopia ki na eme se fa part to ga aka. Even if we na eme ha report wa pe. Okonye na so kwando. Make una reason am now. Don't make una not allow such kind of individual to confuse you. Because whenever that any person not believe they confuse you now, this Biafra movement, somebody may know you where they confuse. May you never be that vessel. Never them matter how they confused now. Because he go sing where he goes going to repeat in 7 times. He repeat 7 times. One science, he gonna the one current. He gonna the current. You're not supposed to ask this kind of question. I think you're supposed to know better. How can someone tune into Radio Biafra? And the good idea Jane Ajo. Imagine S handle or DPM. You don't know his S handle, right? My S handle Biafran government. Giga click a link. Giga Radio Biafra. How to click. I pick on Abia Jiberibe here. I never can attend stupid question here. Talk on my man, okay, but I know the tolerate nonsense. How to tune in the Radio Biafra. I'll judge Jackie, but I be Joeba. Ekupona can read there go. Battery on. Give me a second. Some people say, I pretend to this movement. Some of them are all coordinated, and now they don't even know what's going on. Do you understand? But we need to sit tall. Everybody need to sit tall. If you are fake, get out of the. If you are a fake person in this Biafra movement, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Stop confusing people. Stop bringing. Get out of the way. Can them can happen? Can they try me? Can hold your own with the Biafra? You so we may enjoy. I will not constitute to any nuisance. I got our program, man. Let me just say this. I'm okay. This thing I'm remember here. Let me the battery itself. Battery one. So excuse me. Let me run this. In conclusion, now. Look at what is going on here. I wanted to bring this update on all the very, very important. Because we need to be reasoning, we need to communicate, and we need to sit up. We need to sit up. We need to sit up. We need to be real. We need to be real for once. I want to actually you go and join Nigerian government. If you are not in support of this USB, you are not in support of your own government. Which means if you are not with USB, you are with Nigerian government as easy as ABCD. As easy as SBCD. Let's just stop. Can you black say all this? Can you black you? Let us be reasonable. Then I name in China now. China. Look at what is happening in China. Actually, I'm going to this information now. About to preach the message of redemption and liberation to the heart of our mind of people. Lack of indiscipline and moral decency. A lot of force. A lot of force, and it must stop. And we don't have it. We don't have any choice. Go to look at what is happening in China. Listen to this story. Some of us are forget.
Hotel, I saw me Biafra. Malabia obodo China, emele hotel nwere ike ime ngwa ala without ejighị visa. Ma hotel anaghị elele anya mere ndị be anyị accommodate. Nabata mmadụ niile ma iji akwụkwọ ejighị akwụkwọ. Ma ndị be anyị jide that hotel ahụ ka nke na-ewutezi bụ na some of ndị be anyị na-akpọtazizi ụmụnne anyị ha abịakwa na-agba akwụna na that area. Jide ogbe ka ma ndị na-eme court ma ndị na-eme ihe dị iche iche. So therefore, ndị hotel management ewere iwe wee tụsịsị akpa, especially ndị nke ya eji akwụkwọ ọ ndị nke bụ na ha ji akwụkwọ ha kwụọ ụgwọ hotel na mark because ị bịa na hotel a na amendela dịcha 8 arahị na one room. Ya mere m ji ayọ biko na ụmụnne m ndị nke nọ na Bible ha lift bịa ịbịa China. Tupu ịpụba China, tupu ịbịa obodo oyibo, look for business ihe eme, jide ego, chọọ kọntaktị. Ebe a bụla ebe a na-abịa egwu China siri ike, ọbọkwa like other country. Ọbọkwa like other country. Ọkwefuru akpa ụmụnne anyị na ndị a niile n'ebe a ịgazie lada hotel efu ebe ndị be anyị nọ lilo anyị arụgido lilo let make noise.
What goes into your mind now? You nature this kind of thing. Anyone nature this kind of thing. Okay, what goes into our nine and the issue? The issue. But what goes into our mind? What is the solution to all these things? And what is the cause of all these things? What is the cause of all these things? China is happening in China due to lack of discipline. Moral decency. Even man China. Obodo anyị dị mma. Obodo anyị dị mma. Nke our people gonna eju. Nke ya na obodo ibe eme. Nke ya most of us ju everywhere. Ana achụsisi anyị achụ anyị na agbasisi. Then anyị gakwa obodo anyị gbabakwara. Anyị gakwa dia. Na ga behave kwa the same thing and then look at what is going on, man. What is going on? I don't know that thing. You watch and down me up some of these people now Igbo. Now Igbo now original Igbo. This kind of nonsense because original Igbo person her name is behave. Probably for her all over the world. Hana acquire who Hana more pay the law. Hana acquire who I want a conscience. They behave well, they don't make noise. Hana they well coordinated. But if near I got China, hey, for the guys, some of them are just that are Ghana, now confused to adding new sounds, man, but don't does up. And not to say, not to point, go natural, and I just know where. Then the Capaco one, you know. Can you come, man? Some of them, yeah, would a very big problem to some of us, but don't worry. I like what our sister wrote here. It says, the finger of God will fight this battle for Biafra. You will know that Biafra is divine. Nobody will destroy the coming of our dear nation. That is it. But we have a role to play. We have a role to play. God will fight this battle. Are we willing to be used by God to do it? Chineke na natural vessel ndog use. Just like ekwesu na chokwa vessel ndog use we tipi ya umuchukuna. The same way kachukuna chokwa vessel. Human being kwa ndog use kwa we save kwa human being. Ekwesu na chokwa vessel no human being use kwa we tipi kwa. That's how it goes. Which side are you in? Are you on the side are you on God's side or the side of ekwesu? Because that's nobody is raised, nobody destroy. But Obini West nobody ko nyanya ma abundantly. And Mazina Nikalo, onye kona boku afa. Obinigwe, akwa no our leader. Onye ka Mazina Nikalo boku afa Obinigwe, onye kona since yozi, akwa no we league yozi and then on. Are we going to deny Mazina Nikalo? The answer is no. Are we going to betray him? The answer is no. Are we going to represent him? Yes, the answer is yes. We must represent that his mandate. We must represent that his template. We must represent that his dream out. But if I'm not there, I'm going to represent the outside. Then make sure that near who preach it, those things all preach it. I'm going to practice here. I'm going to put the proud of us. But if you are not practicing all those things that he was preaching to us, we are actually betraying him, which means we are Judas to him. Which means we are ungrateful to him. which means we are evil to him, which means we are also crucifying him the same way they crucified Jesus. Are you getting the point now? Okay, we'll go connect the dots. We happy here, baby, about you prepare, but not be a Buriana, but not be Bubatana channel. Jonabla there and keep Baswa. We are drop a France spirit. This is not the time of play. This is the time of seriousness. This is the time when not like the focus on a critical hour. The more I choose this thing, the more our enemies now better. Now, cause why but Emelu Mala, which you could not get married. You have to go. Well, is there never now? Go with the last video guy when I run the whole of this program. I don't got program at this is going to use. And as the channel, not like I meditate. You can find that program on also. You go there and learn. Any program of you go there and learn. Extract something. You can a program. You need to like it. You may not like it, but to extract. We're Kiga with a gitu phone kiga tufu. We're Kiga with a gitu phone kiga tufu. You're taking my point. I know that no way everything to you are like a man agree with me. Hey, but I give where Kiga with it. But I'm when I buy cost one nuisance. I'm not going to tolerate that here. Hey, but ever give a where Kiga with a battle guru, tufu, the owner of Grandpa get two for ya. You feel tired. Don't come here and causing nuisance. Don't come and cause nuisance. The program won't matter. It doesn't make sense. Oh, we don't get got to phone. I want to get us in and get. I want to channel. You go and talk. Move express. Express. Let us have this self-discipline and moral decency. I'm not giving you a watch always experiment. When somebody only show G with any young okay one notcha. Yaga you reshoot. That will content creators. Yaga you reshoot. Any young notcha, you reshoot. I got a camera, where's the car public experiment about street hawk. Then what that side on your child as a camera when your child will yaka from not child hawk boy, because of one notcha. When you show G with the yaka hawk and notcha a warrior nana. Just to let you know, now you will tell you find Okita now. Oh, to not just say why. Oh, to say why. And all those things must stop. I don't know. Have to go have a good belly and now there's something going on, and we must make that thing all right. Then like going to nature, I want on at least. They're going to here.
As you are watching the video, I want you to be thinking deep and reason far.
If I watch one of the DOS members, this guy Chabe Paula, naturally by when you DOS, he came back in shame. When he fought against someone, but he was confused, just like here in the preachment today. Don't allow anybody to confuse you in this movement. This guy one of always victim. The DOS confused here. Telephone ya kita na ya onwe enweta onwe ya telephone na onwe isi onwe ha ọdụ always a random person onwe si but always Biafra on this one we recognize all Biafran USB government but always
boy ya nishi my brother always also
okay for ya always also call always now also call that's what you're talking about here. He's a Biafran, but now he's not recognized the USB government. And when you don't, if you are not with USB government, which means you're not with Nigerian government. But I told me when they got I said, why are you playing? No. I'm not coming here to play anybody. You need to be learning from you need to learn. If one know we about lecturing with something, if you get with something there, I would on the races. You're talking my point. You may only men comma. That particular car now, the man going to make controversy and car the good. You take my point. I don't know where I want to film me. Thank you for the triple M the film me. You like get a nigga for this guy now. So let's begin from the beginning. If you're not the experiment, watch what is going to happen here. I want you to learn something from this. Connect the dots.
This screen. As you are watching the video, I want you to be thinking deep and reason far. This is a game staged by two people. One is a white guy. The other one is a black guy. Some of you will think that this is just a prank or a stage to perform. No, it is a game. It is quite understandable. And in this game, remember, the white people, they play game with reality. This game is just to tell you the truth you need to know as a black race. As a black man, this video here explain anything you need to know, every truth about the Western mentality towards a black man race. This video explain it all. Now, in this game, they played it. As you can see, the guy wearing a very nice suit, and the other white guy wearing also a nice suit. And they stage it and they play the game. Let them walk towards the street of the people to see how people will react towards them when they will open their arms for a hug. And me and you know that hug is one of the sign of love and humanity. Now, this black guy, as you can see it on the video, going out there, trying to get just a hug from the white people, and none of them give him any hug. Rather, they will look at him, some will laugh, some will avoid him, some will push him out, all manner of things are done to him. There's no single hug he got. But the other guy, being a white-colored person, everywhere he opened his arms, he got hugs from the men and girls, women, from all the manner of white people. That is to tell you that they recognize him as one of them. They showed him love. They know, they give him that human treatment. But the black guy gets nothing but humiliation. When I told you people that the white people see you as lower than animal, some of you will doubt me. Now, I want you to think deep. Ask yourself this simple question. If these people truly love you, and they bring the Christianity, telling you that there is a heaven somewhere, where after you might live your life on this planet Earth, that you go there and inherit the heaven, and you will live large, you will live with them, you will be enjoying. If that is a reality, do you think that this kind of people will bring that kind of mentality to you for you to go to heaven and inherit it? The answer is absolutely no. Now, you see the reason why I tell you that the white people can never give a black man something to benefit of. In this very video, it have explained everything you need to know about human life. That is why they are still extorting the black resources today, using it freely, and subjecting the black race to abject poverty. And they made you to believe that there is your reward somewhere in heaven. Now, this video here explains everything. If there is heaven, the white people, the European people.
What I wanted to extract here now, the number one point there now, this OG, I want to not just know why, and I will need on Ajo, and Ajo. That's my point. I'm going to take out there. And EJ Glitters, you are welcome back.
Mazi. If na na moku no na mo na gi na eche the same na na moku no onye ajuru aja na aju onwe ya and owo tu no wa shi we present onwu no owo ti shi treat onwe gi ka ngwakọ gi na inwekwa ike na treat onwe gi ka rice gi me expect na umu no ho gi ha ga expect gi umu no ho gi ha rie gi ja akwina ata so
aga fuge ga
right so you get treat go onwe gi ofuma you get go that self decency when that more self discipline mezi onwe gi ofuma so that ndocha huzie gi ogwa ba ha hu ha chimega approach ha di very coordinated but give onwe gi anyhow ha go teze gi huzie gi need simple easy mata na you anyhow they treat you anyhow awunu na unu wa hapo obodo unu na emezi obodo unu na ekwu okwu nu meshi onu to your onye ola na eme na nke ya no bi ya na nkoro ya unu achọghị ịma what is happening to other people Ndị ọcha na-ahụ unu like a shit hole. Ndị ọcha na-ahụ unu like garbage. Because ha ma na-enwe ihe unu wụ. Ha na-egbu n'ala egbu n'elu. Unu mechitụkwa ọnụ nọrọ die. Unu anaghị respond. Ha na-ahụta unu like maybe unu like amaghị m ihe ndị ọcha na-ahụtazi ndị ojii ahụta. Like we accept this guy now rise up. This guy agbago on her video now. Traore gbara ha video ara na agba ha. So now they are kind of shaking because how matter that wait a minute ndị anakwa arahụ ụra. They can be awakened and it looks like they are awakening like you know, so they are kind of afraid a little bit because no behind ndị chere that we are dead spiritually. Enwezi ihe anyị fọrọ because ihe nke gbe ha ji mewe ihe a enwere onye na-arise lie challenge ha. Our ndị niile anyị na-eme elect ka ha represent anyị politically. Ha ga ha nọrọ as doormat nọrọ ndị ọcha na-epush arị ha abịa ha ama ka ha ma ihe ama ha akịka ha ma ndị ọcha be ha mee intimidate gwa ha ihe ha ga-eme and ha na-eme ya. They don't challenge them because mentality ha ka m bute from me and my generation. Then buru ga pocket ego anyị na Sweden na Switzerland ha save ego niile obodo kwesịrị iji wee mezi obodo. Then ndị ọcha wee hụtazie ha like okay ndị a na enwe ihe ha what nwa m eme na kpọtụ maazị ndewo biko continue.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the guy here, this my sister na-ekwu na. My brother. O nwere ilu my mom na ọsị okekpegharị agwa booster achọ ya ọsọ. You see, when the people that are supposed to do something are not doing something, what do you expect? The people that call themselves as the African leaders, they are bunch of fools that doesn't want to rise up from the occasion. Instead, when their children are coming up to do something, the so-called Western world, we now use them to buy their children. Okay, I'm not really see here okay do ala na ahụ na obre nwere gogo n'elu ọjị ọ gaghị ahụ ya. Exodus nwanne m ọkadị otu ahụ
mba karị otu a na
now okay self isi awe enwezi ihe ha na awụzụghị olukwu to the extent of fighting their kids. To the extent of fighting their kids at this present age. Are you aware that most of African leaders are against terror? Are you aware?
That's open now. The guy no can there now. No way miracle.
No there now. Social media, why he now?
Not there. One way divine mandate. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. And I'm working at Ghana Zoo now. Almost 99% of APC supporters, they are against that guy. Now, their new useless ECOWAS president now, they issue some this thing to step down. Just imagine. Just imagine. Emma, white, kwesịrị dị na akpụrụ isi n'ala.
Telling you.
Ha kwesịrị dị na akpụrụ isi n'ala. Anyị nwa na-awụ ndụ ha dị. Adị m not happy na ihe Traore na-push na for one African this thing. Mana for we to achieve that thing, nwanne hụrụ ndị all these criminals nọcha na ọchịchị na ala Africa na-ekwesịrị delete ha. Ndọcha na-eme ya. Ndọcha na-eme ya. Ekwesịrị ịdị na-delete ha by now. I want him no more mercy. Oh, had them right Utainonga. How many onyocha na ebute country na abia itself in Africa?
Ka fuze be ndocha ka ndocha bureze bombo ka ha ba bureze bombo abia lubuzi ka amana na ha ji aka ha lugbu anyị.
Yes, ha ji aka ha bia.
Okay, aka ha bia. Owe ka bi use titi anyị na pretend kwa na aka ha bi ocha.
I'm telling you, Africans now need to wake up now and who do Shinama now not telling Africans and a junior Pusha, I got to way on neighbor. Can was it on the Hana five breezy, Hana tie, Hana five breezy.
My brother, ọ bụcha na ihe ga-esave ya ikwu na ihe ga-esave ya nina ihe aka m na-eme expect kemgbe ni na o teela anya bọtụ ama m ihe na-edile eji emebe ya ama m ga-enwere why ịmasị eji template aga ama m ihe mere eji apịgbugbe ha aka kwesịrị ipigbuchi ndị niile kemgbe pigbuchia ha ke o teela anya ha dị na-agafe time ya agafe ndị ọcha na save na-ele anya like anyị dị iberibe o teela akara igbuchichi ha ndị niile a na ji ihe a na ọkọta nwere group of people ji ihe a ndị elite ndị oshi ndị ọcha ji n'ọrụ jide ụmụ Africa n'ala all the countries in Africa jide ha pide nche enwe ndị eji wee na-eme facilitate ihe a ndị akara ikpugbuchiri ha pụta ama m ihe ndị freedom movement ama m template ha ji aga ama m ihe ji ha akara iwepụ ndị a n'ụzọ kemgbe ọ ga-afọ niile na emechi ihe a n'ime a na-egbu oge eziokwu m niile Chineke kwere ihe ọjọọ
ịma ihe mere n'ụda ịmara ahụ na ndị mmadụ bịa tụ na lekọnọ ihe anya na-ekwu ọnwụ na ndị mmadụ bịa nkịta na bịa gbakọta ọnụ anyị nwa niile gbakọta ọnụ si na ihe a anyị achọzi ihe a na anyị niile gbakọta ọnụ but ịmụ na ihe this they are always bringing divide and rule ebe anyị nwa nọ ndị ikpe na ndị na-ekweghị onye ji anyị n'ọrụ ndị ikpe na ndị ekweghị adole ndị
Maazị akwa discussion ka anyị na-eme here because I don't want it to look like I'm interrupting you but ka m gwakwa gị eziokwu na ọkwa na ihe nọ na template owo na onye ọla ga-abịakọtarịrị ọnụ before I push ihe agawa ọ gakwa work it's not gonna work that template I need to make some things to avoid from it because everybody must not agree work enwe ndị ga-ajụnụ enwe ndị ndọcha sef ga-aga tinye ha reserve ego dị reserve like generation upon the generation na-agaghị agwụ so they will never deviate their agenda ga-awụ ka ha na-etipịa ndị nwanne ha fọrọ afọ so it's not gonna happen it's not gonna work ma ọ wụ na anyị na-eche enwe ndị a na-eche ka abịakọta ọnụ enwe ndị na-abịakọta ọnụ ndị anyị bụ ibu enwele anyị ga-aha na nọmba nwee dị ego anyị ga-ahụ we move we not gonna wait for onye ọla bịakọta ọnụ ọ gaghị wọkụ enwe ndị na-aga abịakọta ikiri mi ndị saba ga-anọrịrịrị resi a ga-agba ọnụ enwe ndị resi ga-aswalo enwe resi n'idiri iri nri na anwụ are you kidding me? You understand my point? Right.
I am the but everyone na kita na like kind of these people like kita na ndị efe a na-ekwu okwu ya ji everybody n'ọrụ ndị a na-aga kita na ga-abụpụtakwa ego na gaga bribe wakwa some of us na-eme this thing but the issue kita na ndị a na-emezi this kita na suppose na-enye ha oche a na-enye ha oche ozugbo but if they start this government jide anyị niile ekupịa as long as ha ka na-eku ume in the land nwanne ihe ebe ka na-ebekwa give my idea because ọhụmaji our leader
yes my brother said us ị ga-ajụ ọkwa Bible nke anyị na-agụ why must Isaiah die for Hosea to see the Messiah? Why?
See?
Very simple now. Very easy one.
Isaiah must die for Hosea to see the Messiah. Then what does that tell you? Even the a fame of Africa one any delete one after the other. One name country take care of your country. Take care before you sanitize I am why
Ngane gekwa ntị ka mpịa unu nọmba now ka mpịa gị nọmba now eke makwa na this bụ Tuesday fa na-ekwukwu okwu ya na ichetakwara mgbe maazị PM na ara ana na-ekwu that na Obinze barak na ọ ga-ada chetakwara Obinze ka ezi barak ọs na ọ ga-ada
ya mi barak Obinze na
Obinze ha na ọ ga-ada ịmakwara bụ Tuesday ihe bunyere ha ka aga tipia master Hope Uzodimma ka o tipia ịmakwara these people they did not do the job. They did not do the job. Can you tip your hope on the money? People can't tip your hope on the money. You know, agree them. Some net banana back. I'm not one that I see some net banana do sugar or none on duty. I'm an under no some net guy. Okay, for us we say Nelu. But that is with us we say Nelu. The job has Ragan, Mobin Zebarako, Tipia, Akutunia. Every day has a triple M, Naza, Nazobo Bafra. Without not giving a deal. But that's in the general Gianala. But I know. I'm a Biafrans. I'm not disposed to wake up. supposed to wake up na keep back. So I'm not to say put here. I'm not to say put here. But don't tell me that na one I give me something. I give me something. Because in the end, if you put confusion among us, I get an actual card the thing and make a wish. So no plan to put confusion. Never anyone know. I can assist you now without ways Zigazere Hosioma because no one has than Carlo. Also, there is no forgiveness.
When ye Chineke na-ezigara ha, ọ wa nwa ga-ezigara ha oziọma. Ọ mmadụ dị ndụ, Chineke enyego anyị isi, nye anyị ọka na, nye anyị brain ịma ihe anyị ga-eme ha, nye anyị aka na ụkwụ anyị ji aga eme ha ihe ga-eme ha, nye anyị aka na ihe anyị ga-eji wee gbalie ha elu otu a ga-esi gbalie ha elu. Enweghị Chineke na gị ime, ọ wa nwa na gị ime ha ihe, anyị na gị eme ha. So ha chewe
hope is the market na Bahari Imo State. Onwe ihe mere ya. Soludo ka na Bahari na Anambra State.
Because it was sabotage. The plan was sabotage. Yes.
Nebu our people. So Soludo ka na Bahari na Anambra State. Nebu our people. Onwe ihe mere ya. I'm governor of Enugu State. Na Bahari nebu our people. Onwe ihe mere ya. Na make una listen am na.
Ebiri ha ego. Ha the highest bidder. Ha buruzie ego ebidizire ha. Gbalizie anyị elu. Dewezi anyị na corner. Anyị na-ekuzi n'elu, ha na-ekwu n'ala. Ha pụta ha gbara video. Onye na-eme freedom movement bịa ya gbara video. Ja yebo na ta chicken. Unu si ihe ni na akụkọ ga-akọcha akọ. Maazi. Hi, Chineke.
I don't know Biafra no go conquer today. Don't allow anybody to confuse you in this movement of the people by the people. Probably if you're like a man, if you're wish, do it. You have to go. If you're bad mazina and kalukuria, also you know more game, man. If I name my name, we should give me a man on team, man, one year, man, that Nebuani, that the governor, we have a man. I will pour in also. One a mania, couple of no black train, no, on your mayor. You're talking my point. Because all in your mayor, I got cocky the car. I got cocaria, Kinaya, if I could go cocaria this reserve.
I coffee go
Israel have 40 years in a wilderness. I can coffee go 40 years self. I coffee go in 40 years. So only chocolate or 70, 100 years or 200 years. Even in Israel, but I conquer 300 guinea. Now, how many years can Egypt? About 350 years, triple M. How many years can Israel conquer the bondage in Egypt? Or how many years? 300 and something years.
About 300 years,
It's over 300 something years.
Not under slavery. Now more. Now complain, no solution. Diara.
I will, yeah, now, I don't know. All the cars say, I say, Biafra will come. Our leader, man, can say, Biafra will surely come. One nigga, Raka Final, Biafra will surely come. Raka Final. Or come down the chain and say, I will wait. Our if you man in the Calapata, I sat a Bible. Now they put him on you. The mother, only put here the better than a motor. Eh?
Well, everybody says that I still got it.
Oh, when they bring Hannah, honestly speaking.
Everybody says that
now this freedom they can relay race.
Well, I know that freestyle now.
Yes. Everybody there exhausted. Get past that debating. Who knows they take care off? For the house now, Ebonia was I can't. Then how did you say the kingdom come? Or I will.
Oh, you're playing your rock myself. I like it to see apple. You want to cheer about you.
Ndị busy n'ime ọhịa self, sị gị na ime ọhịa kazi ha mma. They don't want to come out from there.
N'ime ọhịa gịnị ka ha bi ha na nego na-arụchiri onwe ha hotel. Freedom fighter na-arụ hotel. Freedom fighter na-eme investment.
When the show no ime ọhịa ka that itself.
O nwere plan ịpụta ebe ha nọ. Freedom fighter
na-eme investment.
Some of ndị nọ na cabinet a na-achị progress. Ka enye ndị mmadụ tinu ndị gụrụ akwụkwọ for it ga-eme ya mete ọfụma ara agba ha chọtụkwa ịnọtụkwa de ha chọkwa ịnọtụkwa na akọ na tu then onye ga-eweta better job better something na into the ihe a na-eme ha ajụ si mba ha chọrọ ịnọtụkwa n'ọkwa ha nọ nwụọ n'elu ya ihe the same mentality of the zoo now ihe the same mentality of the zoo Yeah?
Now we have been here for years. Now we have been here. Now we do how somebody will come newly. What kind of mentality is that?
Is that source of income? Is that source of income now? Yeah, we are we are I joke aga to get where we are going. I am not there be in a salary.
But those on our DPM or don't know how many years now this thing, how many here come, but one no way career. Our career. No, how many years? Oh, yeah, can somebody draw Kai report on our platform the other day. See how a lembo join in the day's freedom. Kai na say, and I quick join in it. Oh, we him with three. That's a pretty broke up. Na long lasting.
Yeah.
I am telling
you. Not to get well, the jury without drug is not to kind
when we hear kind on a good na platform the other day. Somebody I mean a comment section, see a lembo join in freedom fighting now. Now how long we have how long have been this thing? One day, are we talking of how long or how well? Give me how long, how far? Oh, yeah, can they do this in our PM? That now about hang on guy. Yeah, but thank God, no COVID. Remember now, COVID-19 agitator. Oh, yeah, not why COVID-19 agitator. How on one losing guns in century, how far? They are happy to be bragging to have been there for very long time. One day, no show, nothing, no headway. Are you aware? During our PM, see, in which the office are gaga. Now, a meet teacher people. Hana say, how much Hana Yahirota name? Give you more. Only I see Yanonga for since decade, half a day. That is all 3 by 3 agitator. But a body flag, and I throw him go hand. I don't hotel. Eme December yara na azu dekwa free akpari freedom fighter akpari na control no na azopro onwe ndị na-ekwuzi okwu ka na-ekwu real zoo na-achọ otu ga be kidnap ndị nke ahụ ndị ke na-agbaga na ọha nwa ndị show ha nwa ji ya na gara nwa ha freely see ebe DPM our PM ka ha na-egwu say iwe freedom fighter come back to zoo isi come back to zoo
ọ ka ha kwu na ya na ịmana Maazị Nnamdi kwuchara okwu niile nature the prophecy kwuo na a true freedom fighter is either you're in exile, you're in the grave, or
three
places. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The man kwuchara ihe niile there.
Na ya lotawa owu ha be ha ga no sha abroad that's not the freedom na ha lotara Nigeria be freedom na look at the day lekwe no umu Jezebel
when Gibasa when Handy nigga know there I don't know if you know I couldn't know in spirit right Handy nigga know there one by one I'm from a very very clear I'm from here I'm from all of them just now with this spirit now
a prophecy this our sister drop o tekwelo drop that prophecy mbo ile ahụ ya mma Jesus mma
okay
no so no bula meje slippers ya o
ana ge boss abi
o so no bula meje slippers ya ka we boss aga boss
well because the camera over 5 minutes so you have 5 minutes drop on submission there I conclude today's program at least I just put live with the keep up there
ma wo awụkwanụ atato kwa ajaeze atato kwa atụtaki it is well ihe ndị anyị na-ekwu ịma
nwanne onye ogbo
mba nwa afọ ọkaigwe
okay because he just chara obere village anyị nkịta
my brother ana akụrụ m Abia kụkwa Anambra kụkwa Rivers State
telling you
mana nwa afọ mba anọ my brother ọ why ma work igwe biko ụmụ ibe ụmụ Biafra the genuine one o maka mgbe ha mere ya n'agha ndị Fulani mere ụmụ nwaanyị atati so all those infected bloods na-egiri ihe niile na-egiri gị iche na ọ gị na ha so nwanne anyị ma ndị bụ ndị we need to focus. We have only one government. Yes, even as we speak now, our DPM no program, I think on program with lady either Aludo. Yes, I think on Zoom. So the government is not even looking after them. Everything our government are doing, we are seeing it. Emma, as only who want to have man baker and copper. Na diaspora. Bambo guy will your ID card. Bambo guy is always looking at the issue with here. I want to send this as a warning. Go and take your ID. I'm Bambo guy will your ID card. In no distant time, I flash your passport. So I passport I potala on your black register wire. If you don't have ID card, we have the access for you to apply. All we have the access for you to apply. If you know that you believe that you are a true Biafran, support the government. Name hina wanya. Hapoga mediocre so na trade on black market. Ne deceive when has na fighting for freedom. Follow who no road. Our PM follow who no road. Remember, Kaijikwe Finland the Maronato. Mgbe ha na-alụkwa ọgụ nwere onwe ha, enwekwere citizens nakwa n'ime Finland nga ha asawo black red party and the white party. White party na fighting for nwere onwe Finland, which is what they are enjoying today. Why red party na fighting to stop it? Ha chọrọ ka ha nọ under this thing, under Russia. Today Finland enwere onwe ha. Ndị fight against ga jukwa na-esi ebe domere ha ọ na-esi maka onye ezi ya pụtara ihe akwụkwọ ha naanị onye ezi nkotonko nga akọ ha n'olu udo dịrị mmadụ niile.
God bless you, Kripo. Chineke nna. I'm very, very impressed about your submission. Very, very wonderful. And it's both we confirm. Are you Joma? Because submission ka ewa no na to
ndewo nwanne m o ndewo Triple M iwu nwanne m o ewu nwanne m akwena
udo dịrị nwanne nwaanyị ọma
anwụ nwanne m anwụchuru
emere mutu nwaanyị ọma
anwụ onye ụmụ na-achị if you know you know if you know you know so ndewo ihe nwe ihe m chọrọ ikwu ihe asị maazị akwesị na ntị na-anụ ihe a na-aha ka drum so ekwuchana ihe niile a na-ekwu the light a na-ezo ọkụ ezo anyị ma nke wee eziokwu na ihe niile a hapụcha ihe niile na-ewunu hapụcha ignore the betrayal hapụcha anụ ihe niile follow the light ọgwụkwa m si follow the light ominukwe gị jọsụrụ everyday gị gbaiga na-ele ibe gị ebe ha na-atụ ego gịwa na onwe gị ga-atụ oke gị go and contribute your quota.
Nwanne nwaanyị eweliwe my dad si atani akwe ma ihe na-akpọ atani anụ a na-akpọ atani na-aga ara plantain ma ọ banana na-amacha anya na-eje abalị aga
squirrel uze now squirrel
ọwụ ya uze ọ dị ka ọ dị nte inweta nga anya ha n'ibu mgbe ọ na-amacha anya mpamsị kpacha anya awụ ya ihu ụzọ ọ na-akpachi anya nwanne na-ehinya na-ahụ ụzọ
ha ga-emecha ahụ nwanne m ha ga-emecha ahụ na nke ikpeazụ a because anya ha ahụ a ga-emecha mee ya ha ga-ahụrịrị ọkụ ahụ anya ha na-akwụ ashị ma enwe ihe na ya n'azụ ha nwere spirit eji ahụ ụzọ a ga-emecha ahụ ya ọya nke ikpeazụ a so a na-akwụ ashị anya ma enwekwa ihe ejide anya ahụ okay no problem but ihe nnachi ikwu na ahụ biko onye ọbụla kpachara onwe ya anya onye ọbụla kwanyegoro onwe ya ugwu ana m ekpezi biko onwe onye na-ekpere biko Yeah, for everybody. Yeah, na achọ ka enweta ọwụhụ for Madam Arobeze, ọwụhụ for Simon Ekpa, ọwụhụ for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. It's not for me. It's not for like all for everybody. It's for betterment of everybody. You understand? All for everybody. All for one person. So unele when na na-aga atụrụ mmadụ ego ma ọ na-aga atụrụ Madam Arobeze ego ma ọ na-aga atụrụ onye ego. No. Ya ka we na-eme ihe a na-eme, and then unu aga hụ anyị agaghị apụta na-akọwatara unu lekwe ihe eji lekwe ihe na-eji ime. Ndị anyị tiri there, I trust ha. We know how they're executing it. We know how they're using the money. We know how everything is being done. Ọwụ ihe niile ka ị ga-amachata. Kedu otu Simon na-eshekwu ihe ahụ?
What you don't know is bigger than you.
What you don't know is bigger than you, and you must not know everything now. Ihe m gwara gị ka ị ga-ama. Anyị Nnamdi Kanu sizie gị nọ ihe ya ọnụnwe ya gwara gị ka ọ ga-ama. Wụ ihe niile. Enwe ihe ọ na-aga agwa gị, but ị ga-echi na-agwa gị ihe niile. So unu were nwayọ ga contribute to your own quota. And then ihe a na-ekwu matter of this self-discipline a na-ekwu maka ndị a na-aga buru bad intention, buru their toxicity baiga na cabinet ka ha lee ma ha ga-ebute ego ha garo ma ọwụ chọta position ha ga-enweta ihe a na-achọ ha ji idea withdraw pụtazie kọwazie inyo constitute wezenizan kọwazie confusion na-akọgharịzi ndị niile anya na-achọzi ndị a na-akọgharị anya kwara na onwe n'ugwu. If not, Biafra spirit ga-apịajishi n'ụkwụ. Biafra spirit ga-apịajishi n'ụkwụ because we're not playing anymore. Ndị nwụrụ anwụ ebughị ibu. Blood has been shed. We are not playing anymore. We are not playing no more. So onye ọwụla mechọrọ ya ị ga-emeri that self-discipline and that moral decency. Ị ga-emeri activate. We don't want to hear it because I wouldn't know now. We are of flesh. Yes, we are of flesh. But mgbe ụfọdụ tato onwe gị ahụhụ. That's your flesh. Taa ya ahụhụ and reason properly. Because kwara na onwe n'ugwu. Support the government. Which government am I talking about? United States of Biafran government. USB, United States of Biafran government. USB, United States of Biafran government. Support that government. Can we na-aga n'ihu? Can we na-aga n'ihu na-emeriwele? Achọ m na-ekwu ikwu because nkwu too much ya dị ka ma akparizi onye ọbụla. But out of passion ka m na-eji nnọkọta nkwu ya dị ka ma digress biko nu na-eweliwe. But biko nu nke eziokwu, let us support this thing a na-eme biko nu. Ka anyị na-support ka ihe a wee na-enwe isi ka anyị wee na-ahụgodo results.
Nne m kwuwe ngo mewuru onwe na okwuru onwe na ya.
Right.
Well, thank you so much, Ijoba. Thank you so much, our one name. Why did too much? Before me check for Triple M, if we come with a opportunity to work about Rudugo. Now you go anchor tomorrow program. Yeah, I said also. Now you go anchor.
All the time.
But this kind of campus here. 6 p.m. because all 6 p.m. na Biafran time.
6 p.m. Biafran time. I pray I will not get emergency. I'm off anyway. I pray I will not get emergency. No problem. You don't.
I'm telling you because you need to one into the anointing. You need to anchor the program tomorrow. Yeah, you have to go with the guy. Now you go handle up. You with that topic. Talk to Biafrans. Go and apopatazi muna ije. You talk. No one jiga to job. You talk my point. We need to. Our people must get it right and keep us.
My brother, na keep us on the neck. I get you doctor.
I get good now. I get good. One day, okay, really look at Tania. One day.
I soon do this time. People get banyamanyamo. Only one guy na eme preaching. So always it's just like a comedy. Yeah, be on eme preaching camp. Eme preaching. Emo ye na-ekwe ego ya ntị. Ya ru one day jikere no, wure no ababa mma tige na trouser ya. Yeah, be able to make preaching. Mega. Who one guy draw a and say you must accept Jesus with him. The guy actually like see how men accept. Yes, only through violence, and you must collect it with violence. nwanne
tell you,
ke
okay,
wo
what can you na keep as well?
na ke ikpeazụ a onye na-ekpe ha a ga-akọkpọ ya ofu anya so that ya bata ya nwee ike bata ya hụ anya ya na ofu anya ya apịala ya si yes ọ bụ isi ka ha butere ya hụ
I swear. Ọkwa Semerikpa megidere mba Semerikpa wee sị na a gara atụzi aka n'ọnụ. Ọ sị na ịdụ aka n'ọnụ activated.
ihe mere this thing mere our leader mmadụ na Kaloji gbaka this thing na-ewe iwu o ji na-aba mba isi ha mma
anụ nwanne m ị mara Nnamdi Kanu bịazi na-abazi mba ịmazi ihe na-emenụ ha hapụzie okwu ọma ahụ ozi ọma ahụ na-ezi gewezie mba ọ na-abasị ebe ha sị gị na ọ dị ka you know ebe ha sị gị na demand dị kaki na ọ dị arrogant no, that is not the issue. Listen to the message. Why don't you listen to the message and leave the messenger alone? His approach. Just listen to him and agwagi. Una na egenti. Ana ekwelu ekwa anu nshishiri. Ihe niile we go. Everything is about mercantile. Ihe niile we go. Ihe niile we go.
The funny one that pissed me up, today, Biana Zoo. Everybody now is shouting, crying. This is what National has been saying, you know. Look at now, everything is happening. One name, Kezi Yunu now to make sure that everything is doing. Nothing. And yet, Hana fight. Onye name that and that person take over here. Hamas Nanikalo no neku. Onye name ya. Hamas Nanikalo fight wa honya. This man is a prophet. He's only prophet who will know. One day, him and nothing. I would do all 2 by 4. How do you calculate that?
I'm telling you, and not only that, instead of them to do something, had a useless. Not only had useless, and I Ashanya. It's a little bit of
what way now? And I'll quarter shanya.
Then years in Nigeria, and I Ashaya. This year, Lucy, and I Ashaya. Then Biggie, and I Ashaya.
Adasabo kwashi kedaranya guleze glasses burume oko ihe na Adasabo megidere guleze glasses.
At a point I was like asking him, these people the so-called CRC, they came on board. They need a leader higher with Ogenkere. At the end of the day, they now realize that now Ogenkere is this, Ogenkere is that. In fact, they don't want anything PM again. They don't want anything acting prime minister again. Why are they running? How many somebody appointing according also to bring somebody that will lead? How suddenly are charging anybody again to lead?
And one day, one day, Triple M. A lot of Palagi, you will go there, not say that one love of Palagi now. If you don't know, it is going to go new talent. Now, Biafra and King Basua, and I know there. Here comes the Triple M. Triple M will see you more against you, you know, practical. This is how it's supposed to be honest with you. This is how it's supposed to be. We must be practical and King Basua. I'm telling you, we must be practical. All the deceivers in Nina can you I can win you other choice. I'm from an vision. I'm a Trane Bakwa. Nasibiko Barazin, and short want to cooperate now. Naturally, when more decency, naturally the discipline now. But discipline now, but also, or this is available. But when they may escape, I don't know why they are rejecting this clearance call. Kehana Brand also, Kehana Badiri also for. Onyena Gimea, who's Onyeka get the responsibility. This is our own.
Onyeme na agba ọsọ mgbe na-enwe ihe chụga ya.
Chai.
Mgbe he ga-achụasị ọ ga-amasị ebe ọ ga-agba aga. Ọ ga-ada akwụkwọ o ji agba ọsọ.
Thank you so much, Triple M. That's a wonderful night. As much you have made the program on Cavalier, just me and Noya didn't know so special, so unique. We catch fun, we pass message across, and we gingered, and we also like kind of encourage our people and also scold them. When the spirit of Biafra na fuko piano, wonya no chiri, wonya na no chiranye. Ebe berugo berekesi bebere nkuga kwaya. Ebe onye biko na wachi. Obosa agbakuru oga ma no ogwo one oga mana anyi ni na mma n'ụtụtụ n'ehihie n'abalị. Biafrans all over the world and then in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Thank you so much, Triple M. Thank you so much, Ijoma, Jegilitas. Thank you so much. Our brothers and sisters from the comment section. Tomorrow is another day. Long live Mazina Di Carlo. Long live PM Samuneba. Long live Dr. Mozara based on the United States government cabinet members, genuine ones. Long live every Biafran Liberation Army in the 40 states that are serving genuinely, that are loyal to the government. Spirit of Biafra will continue to guide you and to lead you and to protect you. He said, long live genuine Biafrans. They use their platform, that are standing on the path of truth. Media behind conscience. They defend this government and they are standing on the path of truth. Remain consistent and don't allow the devil to enter you. Long live genuine Biafrans all over the world, both home and abroad. One follow who know road, just like Triple M said. You have heard from Ijoma tonight. He said a lot of things. If you are joining in now, go back and make sure you start the program from the beginning. We said a lot of things here. We said a lot of vital things here, and don't miss this program. Tomorrow is another day. We are going to come. So we expected tomorrow. Triple M available. You have a special package tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. So I want to ask you can go now. So from me, from here, it is good morning. They won.